did you like it? Hello, hello. You won't believe it. I went live again without pressing live. But I realized it very soon. So immediately pressed the go live button. Oh, what am I going to do? Put up a thing that says, remember to go live. Remember to press go live. So let me just do this so I can see you and the comment. Thank you, Eden, for the thumbs up. I so appreciate every thumbs up. Linda, did you like it? Did you like it? Hi, Ursula. We'll be lurking and working for a bit. I so appreciate that. Good morning, Ursula, Linda, and everyone in the chat, says Roberta. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, Jackie. Good morning, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. That's how far I got, and then I realized I'm not live. Oh my goodness, quickly rectified that. Laura, hello. Hello, Ursula, Linda, and Roberta, Jackie. Sarah, hi, Ursula and Linda, and all in the chat. I'm lurking, so we'll be listening. Thank you. I so appreciate it. Hannah, thank you for running my playlist. Thank you for watching my videos. I so appreciate. I can see it in my analytics. I see it in my AdSense. Mwah. Hello, Dinky Jen. Hello, everyone in the chat. How are you doing, sweetheart? All the way from the UK. And Hannah is from Austria. Hello, Laura, Roberta. Hello, nice people in the chat. Today it feels like my glasses are not strong enough. Can I read there or what? Is the glasses not clean or what is wrong? What is your weather like? It's hot here. It's hot. Can you see it's hot outside? It's hot here. Very hot. So let's see. Is this better? Is this better? What are you working on? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Grab a drink. Get comfortable. Hang out with me for a while. Oh, that's clear. I appreciate it, even if it's a minute, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Just taking note on some of my new subscribers. Ooh, that's lovely. Oh, Dinky Jen, I love that. Bella Uncinetto. Hello, Christina. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Hope you're doing well. And Raven. Hello, beautiful, sweet Ursula, and all in the chat. Jessica has arrived home, but she's not here yet. She's drinking tea with my mom and will be joining us probably in the next hour. Hello, Ursula. Be right back. Dinky Jen, take your time. Ooh, you like it. You like it. You like. I'm glad you like it. It's just that the chat just goes like this. And to shout out my members, I don't want to not shout them out because then I'm not doing what I said I would be doing, you know. Got to do what you say. Got to give the perks that you say. So I thought, let me make a slideshow. It's under a minute. I can do it again, like in an hour or so. And then, because people come and go, my analytics say the average person stays about 40 minutes. So that's the thing. You know, new people come in and you've got that was fun. You like that? I chose a friendly face. I had to go to each one's channel and I watched a bit of their video and chose a moment where they had a smiley, friendly face. And that's when I took the picture. Snapshot. You know, like we do in Veronica's live stream. We do a print screen. But that's because we want the glasses and the wigs and the Tasmanian devils. Like last night. She posted in Facebook. Cappy's Crochet, good morning. Here in my heart while I'm getting myself together. So here, thank you. You'll be with us shortly. Lisa, what are you doing up? Are you not asleep? It's probably 4 a.m. by you. 3 a.m. What are you doing up? Hello. Ooh. Hello. Dana, how are you doing? Creatively Created Crochet, Triple C. If you haven't grabbed her up, grab her up. You won't be sorry. Wonderful slideshow. Did you like it, Linda? Did you like your friendly, smiley face? I had to wait for you to get, because you're so serious and you move all the time. And I'm like, woman, sit still and smile so I can take a picture. So I had to wait for that moment. Hello. Life and Yarn Tangled. Hi, Ursula and everyone. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Coffee in my cup, shawl on my hook. Oh, I'm going to show you my squares, how far I am. I would like them to be connected by tomorrow night. Hey all, it's Michelle. Sorry I missed you last week. Had no phone or internet. Oh my darling, that happens, hey? 16 and rainy in George. Absolutely not 16 and rainy here by us. This is Vera from George, which is in South Africa. 4 hours drive from me. It's hot here. So, what happened to... Don't say that. Now I know I'm live. Jackie, please don't tease. Do not tease. Be still, my beating heart. Hello, Usha, everyone arriving. And in the chat, I'm lurk away, darling. Oh, and Sarah, I saw your granny squares that in one of your latest videos. I was binge watching your videos, and those granny squares have inspired me to just start something in a granny square. But the how do you say? The original granny squares used to be years back. A classic granny square is a different color every row. And although today we make it more than one row of granny square, the classic granny square used to be every row is a different color. So I want to do that. MC, hello, Cher. Thank you for running my playlist. Thank you. I so appreciate the love and support. Hi, Ursha and everyone. Third coffee in my cup. Third coffee in your cup. And water, Havana, Afghan on my hook. Where are you on the Havana? Let me ask that. Mimi D, how are you doing? Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. What's on your hook? What's in your cup? No, it's 2:10 on Saturday morning. Oh, yes. Lisa is from Australia, so she is 9 hours ahead of me. No, it's now 8 hours. Lisa, I wonder if your time jumped back. Hey, I'm not seeing... No, Jackie, don't do that. You sent me a gift via PayPal. Oh, thank you. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. There are many people, because it was last Sunday that has just passed. It was my birthday. Many people came and just on videos commented, because that was like the easiest way they could think of, and wished me happy birthday. Oh, you guys warm my heart. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dana. I so appreciate that. Shatika Woods, blessings you all. Hello, hello. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Maryland, USA. SS. Is it SS? No, 55. You see, my sight is blurry. I've been crocheting too much today. 55 and cloudy. Coffee time. Ooh, 55 and cloudy. I do have a cup of tea here, but I'm waiting for it to cool down because it's a little bit hot. It's a little bit hot. I'm welcome, but I so appreciate it. Oh, share. I so appreciate it. Pattern 7 of your Havana. Oh, but there are only 7 patterns. And now my repeats were 3 repeats of every pattern. I know V and Jeannie is doing 4 repeats of every one. So how many repeats are you doing of each pattern? Pastel Dreams, how are you doing? Good morning, Ursula and everyone. Good to see you. Is it morning there by you? Yes, yes, Bella, ask Jackie to refresh. She must refresh. Please don't let my heart stop. I'm good today, drinking water and temperature blanket squares on my hook. How are you, says Life and Yarn Tangled. I am well. You know what? I used to do my temperature blanket only on the weekends. And it only used to take a morning or an afternoon on a Saturday, or a morning or an afternoon on a Sunday. So when I started this year, no temperature blanket, I was lost. I felt lost. But I found another blanket, and I am doing Laura's blanket, but I only work on it on the weekends. So I can't wait. Tomorrow I'll be doing more of this blanket. See, it's knit. It's a knit blanket with a crochet mustache border. So it's she calls it the simple combo blanket, something like that, because it's a combination. Kim the Crafty Nomad, sweetheart, you're in the house. How are you doing? I'm good today, drinking water and temperature. Yeah, there you go. That is what you asked. Listen, I tell you, if you finish with a temperature blanket, you really miss it, because it's like that appointment you have. 9 hours still. Don't go back until 3rd of April. Okay, I must try and remember that. Okay, Lisa. Hello, sorry, I'm late in the ads. See you all in a bit. Mary, you are absolutely not late. Oh, my eyes feel like, what is wrong with my eyes? Oh, anyway, there you go. Hello, sorry, I'm late. No, you're absolutely not late. Yes, Jackie, please refresh. You will let my heart stop. Please refresh. Laurie Wallace. Hi, Ashley. I'm joining from Las Vegas. Oh, my goodness. Iced tea in my cup and finishing up a headband ear warmer. Oh, enjoy. Working from home, I can work and watch. Oh, my goodness. Why is my eye so itchy now? No. I must have touched something that the cat touched, because we are all in this house allergic to cats. So we drink allergics, antihistamine. That's it, Bella. Tell her, because she's going to make my heart stop. Pattern 3 repeats of every pattern. So soon I'll be doing the double. Ooh, yes, because that means you're sort of at the end of your blanket. Hello, Kim the Crafty Nomad. How are you doing? I did. Nothing happening. Oh, okay. The rest of you can see me, hey? Can you put there? I can see Ursula. I can see Ursula, so that Jackie can see that you can see me. What is wrong? Oh, my goodness. Don't let my heart stop. Good morning, Kim, says Raven. Hi, Mikey. Sorry, I'm a little late as I finished the last socks last night for the Sock It To Me challenge. For Linda, how you doing? I'm doing very well, Mikey. How are you doing? Throwing yarn in windows. Ooh, duck. Happy belated birthday, says Laurie. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. I so appreciate it. Hello, Sandrine. One of the Tasmanians, hey, of last night. Well, my night, your morning. Working on my Indiana. How long should a blanket be? It's my first ever blanket. It depends on what size you want it, but I love 1.5 meters by 1.8 meters. That's my favorite size. So I'm not sure how much 1.8 meters is in inches. Nana Michelle, hi everyone listening while I'm back at work drinking water. Oh, enjoy the water, my darling. You are fine, Ursula. I can see and hear you. Thank you, Raven. Thank you. Let me see. What is the problem with Jackie? We need to find out. Good morning. Afternoon. I'm off to physical therapy soon. Ooh, you mean the physical torturers? Usually when they have done with me, physical therapy, physical therapy? Physiotherapy. Yes, we call it physiotherapy. Then it feels like you're in pain, in more pain. Hello, everyone in the chat. I can see Ursula. Thank you, MC. I am visible. Yes, I can see. I can see. I'm so glad you can see me. Hello, everyone. Now chatting as being checking on my subscribers. I found I'm not subscribed to people I should be, so I'm resubscribing to you. Oh, that happens, Jen. That happens too often. Too often. Should not happen as often as it does. Out of ads, drinking water, 2 paused whips, Springs shawl, and 3 of the same test patterns also paused. Leg warmers on my hooks. Ooh, lovely. I can't do so many. I tell you, my anxiety levels would rise if I had so many. But I'm trying to do a Linda now. Just I want to get my Havana. I'm on the border of my Havana MC. And if that's done, great stuff, because then I can actually focus on other things. But when I'm live streaming, if there is a chance, I will be working on my corner to corner blanket, because that's the only time I work on it is in a live stream. I'm not Linda. I can't work on things, especially if it's my live stream. I have to check the comments. If you're in the driving seat, ooh, very much can you not do it. Definitely not. Hello, Drini. I love you. I can see Ashla. I can see you. Thank you. Maybe Jackie has not only refreshed, restart. Thank you. I count in meters. Me too. Those of us here in Europe and in this side of, not on America's side. Hello, Linda. Hello, Raven. Hello, Michael. Wow, I don't know what's up. Oh, Jackie, my sweetheart. What is happening? Well, I do hope you sort it out soon, eh? As I'm doing many projects, the dinosaur still wrapping my blanket, also doing a calendar blanket, and oh, I've heard of the birthstone blanket from Linda. Linda's birthstone blanket from last year came out beautiful. Hello, Linda. Hello, hello, hello. Jackie, are you on a phone? Says Raven. Liz, how are you doing? So good to see you. Hello, hello. What's on your hook? What's in your cup? Hello, everyone in the chat, says Liz. Hi, Liz and Sandrine. Yeah, I'm on a phone. You're on a phone. Okay. I wonder what she is seeing. If she's not seeing me, what is she seeing? Let me ask her. If you're not seeing me, Jackie, what do you see? Okay, let me get there. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, it's off to work we go. No, it's not off to work we go. It's from work we go. Shut your phone off and turn it back on and then come back in. If you're not seeing me, Jackie, what do you see? That's the thing. That's a question. Because if she's not seeing me, what is she seeing? A black screen. Let me show you. Remember, it is now this one. And my square for this month looks like this. You can see it always looks like blue. Well, I tell you what, it looked like light blue and it doesn't look like that in real life, but on a photograph, it still looks like light blue. So, I mean, by the time I got the calendar, thank you, V, for the calendar. That was a surprise. I saw that there is no light blue. So, oh my goodness, but it does look like it matches, hey? So, I must. Oh, and by the way, I am using this book I showed you for the Yarny Fiber Sisters Calendar Cal. I am using this book, and the link is in the description box. Let me just take that comment away for a moment. The link for this book is in the description box. I'm using this. And there you go. See those? There we go. I'm on my phone. And I am making this one. There we go. And then for the first one, for January, I used another square. Let me show you. It's interesting because I bought this book and this book just inspired me. I thought to myself, wow, I'm going to make something out of this book. The first square I used is this. It's just a different color. but I love it. And then the border of the square that I'm using now is the box border. See that border? That border? I put that around this one. I always have to look twice, which side is front and which side is back. See, so that's what it's looking like so far. Now I have to attach these squares all around, like this. Can I hold it like that? Can we? Can we? Can we try something like that? And I've got so many of these squares done. Look at all those ends. Hey, but I don't mind working in ends. Okay, those are these done. I need 20. And these are not done. Look at the difference. They need a yellow border. So this is tomorrow, eh? Because tomorrow night is the challengers. So I've got to work it, work it, work it. Nice, sis Cher. Thank you, thank you. You like it? I'm glad you like it, Mary. That happened to me the other day. I had to reboot my iPad. Ooh, my goodness. Love the colors. Thank you, Liz. That square is beautiful, Ursula, says Raven. I'm glad you like it. Just waiting for... Let me pick up the blanket. What are you waiting for? Just waiting for OMGrannySquares with the background. Oh, that's what... Yes, so that's what you're seeing. It's the background. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this blanket is growing. So I don't know, you know, Linda is making hats. I'm making a blanket. At the end of this year, I'll have a blanket to show. And I'm using the leftover of my, don't let me not knock the camera, of my temperature blanket. Good day, Ursula, and all in the chat, taking a break from cleaning. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for taking a break and spending time with us, your sisters in yarn. What is on your hook and in your cup? Well, at least nothing on your hook maybe now, but what is in your cup? Hey, Sandrine. I tell you what, my cup of tea does taste better than water. Enabler alert should be on the screen, please. I showed you guys that book before, eh? MC bought the book. Meditative Crafter bought the book and she showed it. And I thought, what? You bought the book? That's fantastic. And because I love that book, I'm going to make a lot of stuff out of that book. It feels like my entire blanket is going to be out of this book. The next month is flowers. Flowers. Let's quickly see. This way. March. April is this beautiful picture. But look at all these flowers. So can you imagine? What I'm going to do with that is something a little bit along the lines of, I'm going to show you. I saw it. I've been paging through it last night, deciding. You see this, it looks like red and white. Red with white baubles. That is what I want. I want each bauble to represent a flower. So that's what I'm thinking of. Not sure, but I'm not 100% sure, but this book is worth it. It is in, I think I didn't write, did I write it down? It does have graphs. You can see it has graphs. Lovely graphs. No, like this, left is right. But I think it is, now can I, let me quickly see. It is UK crochet terms. So it talks about a treble. But because there's graphs, I don't even read the pattern. I just follow the graphs. For everything they've got there, they've got a graph. I'm glad you love it, Jenny. Hey, Liz. Laugh out loud. Work it, girl. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Rita Pacheco, hello my Californian girl. Good morning, beautiful Ursula. Love your granny squares, beautiful. I tell you, but I'm going to get back to the classic granny square. Your squares are gorgeous. Thank you, Lisa. I so appreciate. Good, Ursula. I love the blanket. Hey, I tell you, you guys are rocking it with your calendar, Cal. I better finish mine before 31 March. Is your phone plugged in? Linda's asking. Jackie, is your phone plugged in? Because you know, no, her phone must be plugged in. Otherwise, there would be no power. But something's amiss, hey? Pepsi Max in the cup. Ooh, yes, Lisa, you've often said you drink Pepsi Max, but I have never come across Pepsi Max here. Hi, chat. If you're not seeing Ursula, it might be YouTube's end. It's happened in other chats as well. What? Really? Oh, man, I hope not. Coffee and a kitten bed. Ooh, lovely. Hello, Eden. How are you doing? And you're awake, sweetheart. This time of the morning, you're awake. Hello, my beautiful Rita Pacheco, our dancing queen. She is the dancing queen. I tell you. Trudy, how are you doing? It's hot, eh? It's hot here. It's hot here. Oh, is it just me that's hot? But it's not cold. Good morning, Sandrine. Cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. Hi, everyone in the chat. Okay, I rebooted. You're here. Jackie is in the house. Jackie, my girl. I'm so glad you're on board. You want to make my heart stop a few times. I'm thinking, what's happening? Maribel, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Your tea is ready. I'll drink it so long. I think by the time you get here, it might be cold. I tell you, I started this live stream with a lovely slideshow, which I will show again. But that will sort of take down the time it takes to shout out my members. So just have a look there. Hello, Granny D. How are you doing? Oh, I love some Granny D. A weekend won't be the same without some Granny D. Howdy to all, says Granny D. Secret yarnery, right? Oh, yes, I saw that Krista was live, but hey, I was rushing to finish. Hey, beautiful Granny D, says Raven. You love my new projects. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone hitting the thumbs up as you come in. I so appreciate it. Deborah is saying hi. All Deborah, I don't know if you saw, but I'll show the slideshow again of all my members that I'm shouting out. And I went to everyone's channel and waited till they were smiling before I got a screenshot, because to me there is nothing more beautiful than a smile on a face. You know, who cares what the face looks like as long as there's a smile on the face? So a long time ago, I actually made peace with the fact that doesn't matter what my weight is, forget about what the weight is. If someone's taking a picture, smile. That's all you need to do. That's my responsibility. Ursula is going to be doing a Linda. I will be doing a Linda tomorrow. I've been doing a Linda today, and I got quite far, guys. In 1 week, I did a lot. All those you saw on Facebook. On Facebook, I was posting pictures. It looked like a production line. It was a production line. As blogs are beautiful, I'm so glad you like it. Hey, my phone is on. My phone's on. Absolutely is my phone on. Please, Linda, my heart, be still, my beating heart. Great minds think alike, Granny D, says our sweet Ashley. Hallo Indigo Star. Hi daar Ursula. Ek hoop dit gaan goed met jou. I'm queuing by the ice cream truck for my son. Ooh, laugh out loud. Ooh, what? Is it not too cold there for ice cream? But it's hot enough here for ice cream. For very sure. It is hot enough here for ice cream. Absolutely. So good to see you. Hi, Granny D. And there we go. Square Squad. Hi. Raven, how are you, honey? Hello, Ashley. And there we go. Hit the link to set your reminder for tomorrow. It is 1 p.m. Eastern time. You see, I've got the right time. Veronica, do you see there? I've got the right time. So, Veronica, chancla. Hello, Trudy, Delphine, Sarah, little bit Maribel, and all, says Granny D. Ah, sweet. I'm starting, wait, what did you say? I'm starting a new project. It is a giant crochet granny square blanket. Oh my word. You know, the only other person that I've seen do that is Sandrine. Because the reason why I don't do it is because I always think that because it's big, it might lose its shape or go out of shape. So my eyes are tearing up because of this allergy. I must have touched something that the cat touched. What would the cat have touched that I must touch? The cat better beware. Beware, beware, you kitty cat. Checkers have Pepsi bags. Oh, Trudy, thank you. I'll check it out. I'll tell my husband. Okay, I've never seen it, but there you go. Oh, Granny D, did you see my Amazon wish list video? It was for you. Ooh, Ashley, I'll go check it out. Eden, Lisa. Lisa's telling her daughter to go to bed. Yeah, Mama, you must lead by example. That is what you must do. Hello, hello. Hello, Ashley. Hello, hello, hello. She says she will check it out. Check it out. Livable, hot. You can breathe, eh? Yes, you can. Hello, Pet Dancer. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good to see you. There we go. Lisa, you go to bed. Water in my cup, making balls from leftover yarn. Ooh, are you making magic balls? The magic balls that I tell you guys about each week, where you take a piece that's left over and you do a magic knot and you put some more and more until you've got lovely magic balls. Laura, I'm doing your blanket with 2 rows of this, 2 rows solid. 2 rows of this, 2 rows solid. So it's exciting to see because I don't know what the colors are going to be like. So I don't know how the blanket's going to turn out. So I love that. There you go. And what's her name? Let me quickly see. Hannah's Crafty must please contact me because she won a copy of Liz, A Little Bit of Everything. You see here? A Little Bit of Everything. Her spring blanket, mosaic pattern blanket. Hannah's Crafty won a copy of her blanket, but Hannah has not emailed me. And I went to Hannah's channel, commented on her video, which means she should have received an email, because that's what happens. If someone comments on your video, you receive an email with a comment. And she hasn't contacted me, so now I'm not sure if she only sees me on Mondays, but by next Friday, if Hannah's Crafty has not contacted me, I will give away that copy of Liz's spring mosaic blanket to someone else. And then Iris Perez, Crochet, and more must contact me for a copy of Laura's yarn talk of her simple combo blanket. So if you know these 2 people and you see them in chats or wherever, tell them they have to email me, because otherwise by next Friday, so today in a week, I will give a copy of each of those 2 patterns to someone else as a lucky draw in my chat. There you go. Hey? Little bit of admin. Hello, 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 hello. Now it's time to catch up. Hello, 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 hello. Getting my prizes shipped out from my birthday. Ooh, Christina. Belated happy birthday, my dear Christina. It was her birthday on 22nd March, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 22nd March. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christina. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! I hope you had a lovely day and that you were really spoiled, Christina. And I hope there's many more and in good health. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Let me go past all the hellos. No, I will, Deborah, I will, what I do is shouting out my members. I put it in a slideshow. It doesn't mean it's going to stay like that. It's just when it's very busy, the chat is very busy, then I don't get to shout out my members, and I need to. So I am going to do it again because, you know, not everybody stays the whole live stream, and some came in late, said that they didn't see it. Definitely anybody who watches the replay will see it. So thank you, thank you, thank you for everyone watching the replay. I so appreciate it. Hello, hello, hello. You get in the bowl. I start singing Dancing Queen. Oh, yes. I love that song by ABBA. ABBA was just classic, eh? Timeless. Have a blessed day, everyone. Spring the fiber enthusiast. How are you doing, my sweetheart? What is on your hook and what is in your cup? And push your face forward a little bit. Reduces shadows, double chin, and unflattering angles. What? What are you saying, girl? Push your face forward. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's when you... That's when the person next to you grabs you by the neck. When you're in a photo shoot. Ashley, that's funny. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. I would like to everyone, there will be not a video today because I'm on spring break, but next week, for sure, I will have a lot to show. Ooh, are you going to do a Linda? Mikey, is that why? Bye-bye, spring. Have a blessed day and stay safe, says Raven, and I say ditto to that. Absolutely, I agree. There you go. Hello, Granny D, Sarah, Rita. You're on your number 2 sock for the sock challenge. Ooh, I've never done socks, but you guys know that, hey? This Saturday is our Bible study. After we're done, I'm going down to spend time with my kids. Ooh, that would be lovely. Enjoy that. Everybody's saying hello to Granny D. Elizabeth, hello. I'm listening while I'm at work. Thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for saying hello. Miguel, hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for everyone hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. I'm truly blessed, my beautiful Rita Pacheco. Thank you. How are you, honey? Oh, you're truly blessed. We're counting our blessings here. Yes, I tell her, Mama, you lead by example. I used to say to my kids, do I do that? I don't do that. Why are you doing it? But it's a bit stressful to lead by example all the time, eh? That's why I needed time to go out with my friend, and every second Saturday, I can walk out of the house for about 3 hours, go and sit and be relaxing. Hello, hello. I'm uploading a Joanne's video. I'll be listening while driving. Hey, Miguel, I'll be watching. Don't you worry. Ursula, it's allergy season here too. Itchy eyes. Oh, I tell you, it's only when I came to sit here, it's like watery and itchy and in the wrong time, man. It could have happened any other time today. It didn't. Why now? Be right back. Are you going to get some coffee, Granny D? Some lovely coffee. I have a box full of magic balls. What shall I make with them? I wonder. What shall I make with them? I wonder. Oh, well, you know that my one Havana blanket was made out of magic balls. I've made a, you know, where you just do the granny stitch, like granny stripes, but with the magic balls, because then there's no ends to work in. You just do the blanket until it's done. I love that. I've done 2 of those. Ashley needs to tell you. Ashley needs to do nothing. Morning, Mika says, bye. But hello, 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 hello. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Beverly, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Good morning, everyone. Oh, you make the most beautiful stuff. And you know why I am in awe of what Bev does is because I can't do that. I can't do it. I can only watch what she does. To me, she does it all the time, so it's like nothing new. I'm like, what in the world is she doing? I don't get anything crochet done while I'm watching her because it's the stuff I've never seen, which is why I didn't make so much progress today. Even though I was doing a Linda, I can't really do a Linda. We can only try, hey? But I was watching, we all love true crime, hey? Most of you love true crime. And I was watching true crime, Indian detective true crime. Wow, but the culture is different, hey? And the way that they interrogate witnesses, and I'm like, what is this guy saying? You are going to do what with this suspect? And is that even legal? Listen, I was like, what is happening? Let me just do this. Come on, boy. Come on. Okay, like so. Now you see me. Okay, let me do what Ashley said. Jut out my chin. Get rid of the second chin. Now you only see one chin. But it's easier ducking behind the comment. See? I'm so glad you like my pattern. I don't like your pattern, Laura. I love it. I don't like your pattern. I love your pattern. Let's just be straight there. I love it. And I love Liz's pattern. I'm going to start on Liz's pattern. I just need to go get a little bit more. I don't have enough pastels. I want to make a baby blanket with that, with the bunnies. Mosaic bunnies. So I can be showing you guys what Liz's pattern looks like. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Love the birthday videos, Christina. Ooh, good stuff. Hello, hello, lovely. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Katrine, how are you doing, my sweetheart? What is in your cup? What's on your hook or on your needles? Love you, sis. DIY. Is DIY in the house? Is DIY in the house? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, did I miss her? I love hanging out with my crochet community. You all give me such inspiration. I'm telling you. If I feel down, all I have to do is go and watch a live stream, even a replay, because the vibe and the energy is so uplifting. You guys are pick-me-uppers. Hello, hello. If you see Nightbot dropping links like that, please pick them up, join them, get connected, and stay connected. So important. Hi to everyone I've missed, says Mary. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Love Dancing Queen, she says. Ah, fantastic. I can text Iris and have her contact you. Should I? Yes, please do. I usually try and give at least 10 days time. And I also go onto the person's channel. I have left a message on one of her videos, 2 of her videos actually, to say, girl, you've got to email me. But she hasn't replied yet. So if you can text her, please do. If any of you know Hannah's Crafty, Hannah 'S Crafty. If you know her channel, she won the prize and she needs to contact me. And Iris needs to contact me. So if they don't, then next Friday, I will give away another copy of each of those 2 patterns. So that's enough time, hey? Because that is then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12 days. Yes, when I don't make the full live, I rewatch the live. Oh, Eden, mwah, you're such a sweetheart. I love that. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Doing a Linda. You're doing a Linda. How you are in a safe area for spring break. So many dangerous things happening in some areas. Have fun. Oh, yes. Bye, Ursula. I'm going to bed now. Thank you for the chat and the laughs. Lisa, sweetheart. Yes, it's very early in the morning for you. It's not early in the morning, it's middle of the night for you, hey? Be right back, need lunch and more water. Oh, Mary, do hydrate and feed. Absolutely. Thank you. Thumbs up for everyone. If you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There you go. There you go. Hello, hello. Hello, Kaylina. How are you doing? Hi, Ursula. I am laying down with my boys. It is nap time. Woo! That brings back memories. Do you know when it was nap time for my kids? I used to want to fall asleep before they do because, well, I'm tired. If you're tired raising kids, you know, it's like, I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up and show us something yarny, what you've done, what you've created. Please do that. Hello, Granny D. Hello, 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 hello. There you go. After work, I am going to be finishing up my May pattern for my mosaic and then adding one more pattern repeat to the count my blessing shawl because I want it a little longer. Ooh, lovely. Yes, some of mine was also a little bit longer. Let me see, did I catch up? Where is that? I wanted to pin that thing. Where is it? Where is that link that I dropped? Where did it go? Let me see if I can see it. Where is that? You see, I'm on another tab. My live stream is running so that if something happens, I can go in there and do something. But now I'm waiting for that link that I dropped to show so that I can actually pin it. The Magic Ball scrap projects are such fun. I love it because it feels like a free project or free blanket because you didn't pay for it. Jennifer, you should make a triangle granny shawl with the magic balls of yarn. There you go. That is Mikey's suggestion. Wynette, hello. Good morning, Ursula. Good morning. How are you? It's morning where you are, hey? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Hello, Delphines. Hello, Deborah. There you go. Our Sarah's channel. She is a hoot. So funny and good sense of humor. She has me in stitches. Mikey, I will have to sort the yarn weight first and see if I have enough of each ball. Oh, yes. Good night, Eden. Have a good night's rest, my sweetheart. There we go. Let me pin that thing. Yes, pin the message. At last, I've got it. Anybody wants to show us some of their yarny goodness or whatever, you're welcome. Katrine, thank you. I will make something one day. I must start on Katrine's beautiful, I bought a pattern of Katrine's knitted lace shawl. Ooh, looking forward to that. 24 more rows to finish pattern 7 of my Havana. 24 more rows. That means 2 patterns because each one's 12 and 12. Ooh, lovely. Oh, girl, that will be quick. Not quick, but maybe this weekend. If it was me, I would say maybe this weekend, and then maybe it happens on Saturday. You know? Sarah, duck, yarn in your window. Please check out my channel, says Laura's Yarn Talk. And if you want to, and you're into knitting, or you've watched Linda Simpson's videos on Back to Basics Knitting, her series that has come out, then go and buy Laura's Yarn Talk, her pattern, and start on your scrap blanket. I love that. It's just knit stitch. For those of you who don't know, we call it garter stitch, and the border is mosaic crochet. Ooh, lovely. Nancy's hooked on crochet. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm catching up. I'm loving all the amazing projects I see in everyone's videos. I'm working on a memory granny square blanket. Everyone in the family is making a square. Ooh, everyone in the family is making a square. Now that is a real keeper. If everybody in your family is doing it, I mean, if you that is a fantastic memory blanket because it will be of the actual family member who made it. Fantastic. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you, Lisa, for mentioning it. Lisa is talking in her sleep. Thank you for the yarn. Window was open. The window was open. Sarah, you won't be caught asleep, hey? No. My sweet Super Magenta V's live was so hilarious yesterday. Says Raven, that is a great replay to watch if you weren't there. I was there and was laughing a lot. I was there. I was there until the last 20 minutes. I was there. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Julie, good morning, everyone. How are you doing, my sweetheart? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Good morning. And there is the link to a little bit of everything. Liz's channel. Don't miss out. It's down here, Ursula. It's Raven. Good morning, sweet Raven. Hi, Julie. When my kids were little, they slept 2 hours. That was my crochet time, but it didn't last too long. Oh, I tell you, I used to love baby. When they used to just sit and play in the lounge, my lounge looked like a creche, like a little daycare center, because there was a little slide. There was a small trampoline because you're not going to jump on the couch. Small trampoline and a chest, kissed. I don't know what you call it, but it's like a wooden chest. You close it, and then I covered it with paper on the top and sellotape around the edge so that she could go with her crayons and just draw away, not on the walls. Although I didn't actually circumvent that because my son would go and draw on the walls, but at least I tried. Ursula, do you have a tutorial on how you join the yarn on your magic balls? In my Lady in Pink video, I actually show you how to do it, and I show you can just, you know how you put the mouse of your just on the bottom and you just go and you'll see how I do it. That is exactly how I do it. Hello, ladies.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me. Let me just get that banner smaller if I can. So I can actually see. Hello, Laura, and hello, Liz. How are you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Very well. Now I can put it up a little bit, you see, because now I don't have to duck behind the comments. She's trying not to think out loud.
I had to turn the other live off. That was weird.
It is. Yes, I must always remember to mute my laptop. I would have this on, and then suddenly I would hear the echo, and I'm like, oh, wait, put the laptop off.
Yes.
Oh, Elizabeth wants to dance. She wants to dance. Let's get the dancing shoes on. Get your jangle around here.
Oh, my.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for that blessing. I so appreciate it. Oh, my goodness, Dory did it. Hello. I love your blanket, Laura, and I must start on yours, Liz, because I must just get a little bit of. I've got a lot of what's the word?
Pastels.
Pale pastels. Yes, I just need a few more pastels. Ooh, she's over 100. Keep going.
Huh.
Well, I really wanted to just come up really quick to show you this little bunny bag that I did recently.
I'm going to show you so we can see. Oh, that's pretty. My goodness, look at that.
An Easter
that is beautiful. Bag. That's the bunny from behind. Oh,
there we go.
Yeah. So it has, sorry, I can't figure out which way it goes. But yeah, it's the Easter
right.
The bunny from behind, and it has a little little pom-pom.
It's so cute. That is really so cute.
So
that is so cute.
I'm doing like little Easter bags, so you know the kids can still use them after Easter, or
Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. It's so cute, cute bag. Liz, oh my goodness, too cute. Love it. Everybody loves it.
I had the tutorial on my YouTube, and the pattern is free right now. On the chart is free on Ravelry right now. So if people want to go print it up, they can.
Fantastic.
And they can make the little Easter basket or Easter bag for.
But that's
for
beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, Sarah's announcing a giveaway. Yes, I'm waiting for that, Sarah. That giveaway is going to be nice.
Ooh. But yeah, I was just going up this just so you guys. I'll put my link at the bottom in the video. I'm sorry.
That's a new pattern. That's a new pattern, isn't it? A new. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the chart. The chart is new.
Yes, the chart and the pattern is new. I just did it out of the night that I didn't sleep. But yeah, so
creativity doesn't keep office hours.
No. I can't sleep when I'm thinking about doing something. I'll be like, let me just do it really quick, and then I'll go to sleep. But yeah, I'll put my link in the chat when you are live, and then they can look for the video, and then in that video there's the link to go get the pattern, the chart for free for the so if they can do the chart and do it. I would
incorporate that bunny in the ones that I've already bought, because that looks beautiful.
Yeah, you can. You could just keep adding and then just put the little, pom-pom on them.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, so I'll do all that, and thank you for letting me come up and show my little bag that I did.
But it's beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't know how you did that. I mean, you would know, but I would use that bunny with or without its little tail. I would use it. I would still use it, because if I put it next to the bunnies that's in the paid pattern, it's going to look lovely. Hello, Inaya.
Yes. Well, I'll go down so you guys can continue having more people come up and show their projects. Thank you for having me. I'll keep watching you on your live.
Thank you for coming up. Never mind. Thank you for coming up. Ooh, I love your patterns. I love your mosaic patterns. You're probably going to make more and more now that you've, because once we get the hang of it, you want to make more, I think.
Yes, especially when I can't sleep. I have one right now where it's the Easter eggs, like the actual egg. So I just got to
that sounds great.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I want to see the one with the eggs.
Oh yes.
Tonight I'll get it done.
Can I ask a question? Why is it? This is just a general question. Maybe you ladies know. I've seen that people are lean towards Easter. They lean towards the colors. Is it yellow, pink, and blue? Why is that? Do you know?
Well, I find them like this one's purple, and this is a different one. This one goes with the paint pattern of.
You want to just show us the one and then get off? What the heck? Wait, show that one.
This one's a baby chick.
I love those
one with the chicks. Yep.
So this
I love it.
This is a baby chick bag.
I love it.
So that's
it's beautiful.
So I mean, to me, I guess it's any color for Easter. I like purples and almost pastel colors, but
that's what I was gonna say.
Every color though.
Yes, but I've seen people lean specifically towards the pink, yellow, and the light blue, which I was just wondering why. Sarah, it was Elizabeth Erin Crochet. You've got a giveaway still going. Oh, don't miss out. There you go. Okay, so you haven't really noticed that. See there, everybody loves your the first one you showed. This is the comments of the first one. See
The bunny one? Yeah.
the first bunny.
This
The bunny
one,
bag, the bunny bag, and then that you showed the bunny bag first. So this is the comment. Love purple, and the bunnies are darling. See, everybody's loving
and the bag
it.
is pretty big. It's not small. It's like 12 inches. So it's a pretty big bag that you could put quite a bit of stuff inside of it. So it's not a small little bag.
But I just think a little girl would love that if it had bunnies. Cute little, I mean, bunnies also cute. Looks adorable, all finished, Miss. You had just gotten past the bunny ears last time I saw you, says Ashley. Wow.
Yes. And then the thing is, like, if you don't want to put these little things, you just put bunnies all the way around. Like, you can, on the pattern that I did, you can, you know, cut those out and just replace them with just bunnies all the way around. And you could still do the same pattern that I show you how to do. You know what I mean? You just have to almost like draw it out yourself, but using the same pattern, and just make enough bunnies to do the whole bag. That's it. So it gives you the option, you know, your creation is up to you on how, you know, put less carrots, more bunnies, up to you. So
Hannah is asking, sorry, you said that the bunny bag pattern is free on Ravelry, but how can I download it? Hannah is asking. But you said you will, when you go down, you'll put the link in the chat.
Yes, I'll put the I'm gonna go find
the tutorial.
The tutorial, get the link to the tutorial, put it in your chat right now, and then you see the tutorial, and in the description of that one, it has
box of the tutorial. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
But I will do that right now.
I got it now.
Thank you so much for letting me come up.
Thank you. I will go and check it out. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, sweetheart. How are you doing, Laura? Have you finished your blanket yet? The big one. The one I'm making. Can you hear me, sweetie? Laura, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Laura, can't you hear me?
Pretty good. Kind of tired. Didn't sleep much. No, I'm getting close, though.
Yes, I love it.
I'm getting close.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, I've got about 6 inches done. I got 2 more to do.
I love it. I love it. She said, you made a chick bag too. Yes, she did. Oh, she's amazing. Bunny is cute. I don't see anyone. I'm writing in my video idea book. If I don't see anyone, I'm writing in my video idea book. Ooh. Hello, Trish.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Hi, Trish.
Hello to all on the panel. Hello, Granny D. I think pastels are popular for Easter. Yes. Are you saying
flowers too?
Is she saying any pastels? I wonder. Hello, my
popular at Easter because it's spring. So we have the flowers.
All right. Usha, in the USA, pastels are spring Easter colors. Okay. Got it. Got it. Pastel colors. Everybody's saying it. There we go. All the answers are in the chat. Hello, everyone. I'm used to pastels for Easter. I've never realized there is a color for Easter. I must say that's new to me. They seem to lean to pastels colors for some reason. Okay, so Margaret, I'm not the only one with no clue. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hello, Veronica. How are you doing? Hi, Veronica. I'm working on a video video about my OGO yarn haul. Ooh, I saw a video. Someone was doing a video that I was watching, and ooh, the yarn stores that you guys got is amazing. Amazing. Nisi, hello, Nisi. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I saw
How are
your
you guys?
beautiful, beautiful cabbage patch and how you were explaining how you're doing the hair, and it's just
Yes.
amazing. Okay, wait, let
I've
me
come a
solo
long
so we
way.
can see it bigger. That is amazing. I love. Did you finish the hair? No, it's not
Gorgeous.
finished
Not yet. I still have.
Oh, but
this
you made
whole
a lot of
section-
progress.
Yes, I have this whole section to do, but she's almost done. And then once I'm done, then I need to put the sealant in on top of the yarn just to give it extra security. And then I'll be trimming the hair because she's going to be a double pony. So
Yes.
she'll be a double pony when she's done. And then, of course, I'll reattach her to her body and get her all dressed and pretty. And she'll be ready to take her trip to whoever the lucky person is that gets to bring her home.
That is gorgeous. And
So
all
she's
the
Beautiful.
you said, I was listening, and you were saying that the kids love to carry whatever they have by the hair, and you want to make sure
do.
it's right in there.
Yes.
It stays.
That's why I do the crochet method, because and it's not a popular method. Not very many do it the way I do it, but I normally,
Hello,
like I said,
Nine.
these dolls go to kids with special needs.
Special needs kids. Oh,
yes. And they're used as therapy, comfort therapy, and
yes.
Especially autistic kids that are sensory seekers. They will play with that yarn constantly, and you got to make sure you don't want it to come out. So it is a process, and it's not easy, and it takes a long time. Like I said, I've been working on her for over a month and a half.
Wow.
But she's almost done.
I remember you saying that in the beginning it took a bit longer, but the more you do, the faster it goes.
Yes.
Hello, Sandra.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth.
I see the bunny bag pattern in Ravelry, but there is no. Okay, so yes, Hannah. So we're just going to wait until she drops the link, which will be just now. Everybody's saying hello to Nisi.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Lady Crafters. Wow, I love her hair. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? I tell you. Also, the pagan holiday Ostara, which is a celebration of spring, rebirth, and fertility, is around the same time. Ooh, wow, Ashley.
Oh,
that
I've
doll
never
hair
heard of
is
that.
amazing, Sis Margaret.
Thank
It is
you,
amazing.
everyone. Thank you so much.
What is that? A blanket that you've got there? That color in your hand. What is that?
Oh, it's my blanket. It's my blankie.
I love the color. What color? Is it pink or red?
It's actually red. It's my Christmas blanket, but I haven't put it away yet.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
I think where you live, it is autumn, fall weather. When it's spring weather in the USA, yes, I'm in the southern hemisphere, my darling. And here we are heading into fall weather, which means summer weather, but slightly cooler.
Oh, fall weather is my favorite season. I love the fall because I love the colors. I love the colors.
Yeah, by us too. I have one tree that actually loses all the leaves. So it stands there like a dead tree in looks totally dead in winter, but it's not. Nisi, you're so talented. I love the dolls. Elizabeth, a true word spoken. So creative, your dolls. Yes, Deborah. Oh, yes. Hello, Zach.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I have a tree when it hits fall, the leaves turn purple. And you all know I'm crazy about the color purple.
Oh,
so
yes.
it's really neat.
I love it
when leaves turn purple before.
I love it when there are just plants, and not even flowers, and just the different colors of leaves make it look so colorful, because you get the silvery, the green, the orangey, and it is just well done.
Autumn. It's my favorite season, Granny D. It is. It really is.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I tell you, I'm having such fun with this book. I'm having fun with this book. This book that I bought, that there's so many things in here that I want to do. And so I think my entire calendar cal for the Yarny Fiber Sisters will come out of this book. Be inspired.
Nice.
I love it.
Well,
So
I am doing a crochet along right now. And it's going to take, we're only doing one square a week, and there's 63 squares. And I just got done with the 4th square, and it is an
63.
heirloom Afghan. And I think I have the squares right here, so I can show you guys what we've done
Yes.
so far.
Please show. There's the link to the bunny. Link to the bunny bag. That's the link to the bunny bag. Now go and look in the description box of the link of the tutorial of the bunny bag. In the description box. So can't say that enough.
Yeah, I saw her bunny bag on her live. Hi,
so
Zach.
she's done a tutorial, and in the description box is that extra graph, mosaic graph of a bunny, but from behind. Because in the pattern, there's a bunny from left going to the right, and the one from the right going to the left. So I'd love to put that extra bunny in there.
That's cool. I'm not ready to do mosaic yet.
You'll get there. But I tell you, once you get it, you'll be addicted. Once you get
I do amigurumis. I mean, I did my first amigurumi for what was it? Actually, my pumpkins were my first amigurumis, and I was only crocheting for like 3 months. But that mosaic, I don't know, it just looks like it would be complicated. So I still need more practice changing colors before I attempt amigurumi. But this is going to give me that practice, because I have to change colors. But this crochet along I'm doing is with a channel that's not in our Yarny community, you guys. And I keep telling her, you need to come check out my community. Her name is Country Mama Musings, and she's a homesteader. And I'm gonna tell you a story about her. She kept her crocheting talent a secret for quite a while, and she was on a live showing how she was doing her nails one night. And I saw an item in the back of her room, and I said, "Is that an Afghan in the background?" And she's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Did you crochet that?" And she started giggling. I said, "Oh, are you a closet crocheter? Are you hiding your talent? That ain't right." And I called her, and now here we are doing the crochet along. So there you go.
Oh, anyway. My goodness.
So this is the first, and it's really cool because she starts with the very basic stitches. So this is the single crochet square.
Okay, I'm going to solo you. Oh, yes. Okay, so single crochets.
And then this one is the, let me think. This is the half double crochet stitch.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes.
So that's the second block. And then this one is, this is the double crochet.
Okay. What's the name again, please? Ashley is asking.
It is the heirloom Afghan.
Yes, by who?
By Country Mama Musings. And Ashley, you can actually, I have a video of this in my Yarny playlist, and it has the link to the crochet along, and you can still join in. You still have plenty of time because we're only on the 4th. Yes. Yes. That's absolutely correct. Yep. And then this is the triple stitch.
Okay.
Square. This is the one I got done with yesterday.
That should have gone quick. That one. I love the triple crochet because it goes so quick.
But I'm learning really quick what kind of crocheter I am with this project. Because she's using a 5 millimeter hook for all her squares, and I haven't been able to do that. I actually had to go down for this square and this square. I had to go down to a 4.5 millimeter to keep my squares even. Because
why would that be?
My squares came out too big. It's my tension. Apparently, it's my tension of how I crochet.
Tension differs. Okay.
So
wow.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out, and I had redone the square 2 times. I'm like, okay, I know I'm doing it correctly. So I'm like, let me just go down half a size and see what happens. It solved the problem. So
wow.
There you I don't know. But anyway, so
Mhm.
yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, so it's going to be a total of 63 squares. You pick 3 colors. This color is going to be my border as well as attaching the squares together. And then I've got my
Okay.
my purple and my
So
green.
can I ask how big this blanket is going to be? If that's the size of.
Man, she didn't say how
That's
big
gonna
it's
be-
going to be. It's going to be
That's
pretty
gonna be
big. Because I mean,
Yes,
look how
because at least
my squares are about 8 inches.
8
These are about
by
8
8
inches.
is 60. How many squares?
63. 63.
Because 8 times 8 is 64, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm trying to
Mhm.
imagine.
And then you've got the border too. Plus
Hey, y'all,
stitching them
come on.
together.
Hi.
Sandrine. Sandrine, I was up at 3 a.m. watching your video last night that you had downloaded.
Mimi won't tell
Good
y'all hey.
sleep.
Tell her hey, Mimi.
Hey, Nene. Oh, she's precious. Look at her chubby cheeks.
Hello, sweetheart.
She playing with my crochet hooks.
That's good. At that age, that's good.
That's how you get them started. Look at them.
That's right.
I
Train them
change
up
hook
early.
size at different times of the day as my tension changes. Sandra, really? What?
That's so I'm not the
She
only
has to
one.
change. I've never heard of that. Wow.
What
It
other
says,
one?
hi, Sandrine, sweetie. I hope you're well today.
I'm good.
Mhm.
Let me see where I can go on with my. I only work on it on live streams. On this, my first corner to corner.
Ooh, I
Oh my
love
gosh.
corner
I
to
can't
corner.
crochet when I'm on a live stream because I mess up and I end up having to frog constantly.
I cannot either, but this is only double crochets. So how, you it's like a granny square. You can't go very wrong. It's a granny square.
Granny
It's
D,
mindless.
this is my husband's great niece.
She's adorable.
Yeah.
Great niece. How many
just
times is that removed?
She just turned 3. Yeah, she just turned 3.
It's gotta be
Yeah,
my
my
internet.
great nephew, I got 2 great nephews and I got 2 great nieces. Well,
Okay. Just
I got more than
remind me, what is it? A great niece means it's the great niece. Is that like a great grandchild?
It's like my niece. It's like my niece's child or my nephew's child.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, once it starts going past cousin, I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm the same
How
way.
far are we going? Oh my goodness. I lose track. Hello, sweetheart. Hello.
I have not started my shawl yet, Ursula, because I'm still waiting on my yarn to come in the mail.
Ooh. But they've got to travel far to you. It's very cold where you are.
It should be here any day now because I took advantage of a sale that Michael's was having, and I had a hard time finding two-weight yarn for some reason. So I ended up going with the 3-weight. But I remember looking at that yarn when I was in Michael's, and I remember thinking to myself, "This is not a 3-weight yarn. I think it's really more like a 2-weight." Even though it says 3 on the package. So I think it'll work okay.
You know the yarn I'm using for this blanket? It says 3-weight, but it's a thin 3-weight. I can tell you that because the background of us is my temperature blanket, and I used the 3.75 on that blanket. But this, I'm using a 4mm hook. This is the same yarn, the leftovers, but I'm telling you, this is a thin 3-weight, and you do get a thin 3-weight, and then you get a 3-weight that's a bit thicker. So they do differ. Too cute, Sandrine. Now that's a cutie patootie. This cute Easter bag says Aisha. Ooh, lovely.
Cutie patootie.
Thank you, Aisha. Oh, so Laura, can I ask you, now that you've written up your one pattern, is your mind working on, I think if I've written up that, I might just as well write up that one, or is your mind not going there? Just asking.
Thank
Is
you.
Laura not?
I don't think she
Okay.
heard you. Laura, can you hear
Did
us?
She's counting. Maybe she's counting.
Oh, she might be counting.
But I think now that she's done that one pattern, she might be thinking, "Oh, I think that wasn't so bad."
That hook out your mouth.
Oh, maybe she was froze because now she's buffering.
Oh, right. Yes, I see the
Put that
circle
back,
of
put that
doom.
back, put that
It's
back.
coming my
Play
way.
with the yarn. You play with the hook.
I
Now,
love
put
it
my
once
other
we
hook.
get
I've
to
been
this
seeing
point
it
in the
for
live
2 or 3
Put that
days.
back.
where I can sit back and crochet.
Oh, she's back
You
now.
know.
Maybe she can hear you
No,
now.
you can't play with the yarn.
Hello, Vicky. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. And look who's joined the channel. Hello, everyone.
A
I'm
lot
back.
of them.
Laura, are you back, my sweetheart? Can she still not hear us? Let me see. Hey, Laura, can you hear us? Can you hear us? I don't know if she can hear us. Can you hear us, Laura?
It's 5.
Maybe she's. I think there's a delay. I think so.
Excuse me.
No
We
worries.
heard. Oh, she went back out. We just heard her yarn.
Yeah, I think there's a delay because she was answering my question, the previous question, a little bit quite after the fact. Hi, Jessica. Hello,
You
Jessica.
gonna show them your hook?
Hi, Jessica.
Hold it up like this. You gonna show them your hooks? Look at her.
Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty hook.
She's showing you all. Of
I
them.
love it.
Look.
I love it.
Look at her showing all.
They're purple.
Oh, let me
Show
show.
her
Let me
another
just
one.
see
Show her
that.
the other one.
There we
Show
go.
her
Let's
the
see.
other
Let's see.
Purple. Oh, look how
Oh,
pretty
that's a
those
beautiful hook.
are.
Show
I
her the other
Oh,
love that hook.
literally, they're glitter. They got glitter.
one. Yeah. Got
Purple
OB
glitter.
It's pretty. I love it.
Those are really
I
pretty. Roll
love it.
Tide.
Oh, roll tide. Roll tide.
I got 2
There you
of them
go.
like that.
Jessica, hi, honey. So proud of you and your license and your
Yeah.
job. Have a beautiful day. She's going to spend some time with us. And then I booked a movie for my son. He wanted to go watch Turning Red. Turning Red? Turning Red, yes. And
Is that a movie?
it's a movie. Animation movie. Animation movie. So hubby will go and watch it with him while Jessica and I have some lovely, at least 2 hours to ourselves. On Sunday, I think he's going.
Put that in there.
Your great niece is beautiful, says Elizabeth to Sandrine.
Thank you.
Beautiful hooks. There you go. Those hooks are beautiful, Sandrine. One virtuous woman make them?
She did.
She sure
I
did.
need to get
She
with
sure
her
did.
and see if she can make me an autism acceptance cup and crochet hook.
She can. She got an Etsy shop too.
Christina,
Because you know, April
Did
is
you
literally
watch
just around the corner.
yes, Autism
Turning
Awareness
Red
Month.
with my daughter and
She
I
Turning
watch
Red is so good. My daughter and I watch it together.
Bella,
You see,
I'm
my
gonna
son
have
has
to look
autism,
that
but
up.
he's not a reliable speaker. He's not a reliable speaker.
She
So what he does is,
live on Saturdays.
sorry, sweetheart.
I was trying to tell Nisa she usually be on my live on Saturdays.
Yeah, what time is your live on Saturdays again?
10.
Your central time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
And I think she usually go live on every other Sunday.
Yeah, I usually have to catch her replays because when she goes live, we're almost done with the program, so I'll actually be home. But usually I'm at the church teaching, so
Oh, okay.
I always have to catch her replay on Sunday when she goes live on Sundays.
Rita says, you're so blessed to have a beautiful daughter. I love my son. I wish I had a daughter. You know, Rita, my aunt had, the one had 4 sons and the one had 3 sons. I think 4 and 3 or 5 and 4. I don't know. There were many. cousins that were boys before the daughters came along. So, wow. No worries, Laura. Yes, I was wondering, Laura, if you're starting to think of, you know, your mind goes towards new patterns. Now that you've written up one, you might think, hey, that wasn't so bad. I might just start writing up some other things. Did you have a question about the movie? I wanted to say my son is not a reliable speaker because of the way his autism presents. You know, they're all different, just like we neurotypical people differ. And but what he'll do is I would go to the shop and he would go with me and he would ask me for a certain magazine and then he would just say the name and then I would say, yes, go and have it or go and take it and whatever. And because with his behavior, we've aimed for socially acceptable behavior. So he can go to the shops with me, whatever, no problem. And then what happens is he would, out of that, pick a movie. And then he'll come to me with his calendar and he'll say the name of the movie. And now he wants me to book it. He'll say, book the movie. And he'll say the name. If I can't make out the name, I give him my phone to type it because he can write as well. So, yes. So that's very nice. Jeannie, hello, hello. Jeannie, I want to show you something. Just have a look at this, Jeannie. Have a look, see. When the chat is very lively, this is how I do the shout out. It's new.
Oh, that's nice.
I love all the friendly faces. I love all the friendly faces. I had to watch them
Jeannie.
to see. Smile. Smile, Jeannie, smile. Hold your face still and smile so I can take a screenshot so it's not blurry. So that's what I did. Hello, Jeannie and Jeannie. Latin Jeannie and Jeannie. Yes, have several things in mind. Just have to see which one comes out first. Ooh, I will be watching this space, Laura. I'm excited about that. I find, and you see, you never know what that you do inspires other people. Laura didn't think I would like her blanket so much, and I tell you, we were taught in what do you call it? In hello, there's a puppy. We were taught in, I think it's marketing, that for every one person that says something, there's another 10 that think the same thing. So I tell you, Laura, if I like your blanket, there's another 10 that love it, but they're not saying it. They also think that. Hello in air to travel to South Africa. Crystal, hello. The link to the bunny bag will be fixed in 1 hour to be able to print. Oh, lovely. Hello, Nisi.
Hi, Jeannie.
There you go. She's saying hello. Jessica saying, oh, Linda wants to dance. Yes. Now, there you go. Linda, get your jingle jangle around your ankle. There you go. When I played Veronica's live stream, and it's loud on in my bedroom, and she plays her super chat song, my husband will come in. Who's making so much noise? What is making so much noise? Because it's like, because he hears the same song only for so many seconds over and over. It's V. It's not me. It's V. So,
yeah,
me.
That video I made last night. That fabric. I mean that stuff my husband used to wash his clothes.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to it.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
So my head started itching, my face was itching, my chest was itching.
She was breaking out.
I was on the phone with Jeannie. I said, Jeannie, look, I fell asleep. It red all across webs. I take it anyway.
Jeannie told her, you need to take that shirt off.
She did. She said, take it off now. I said, you about to see me topless in a minute. I swung it off and throw it on. So those clothes I got to rewash.
Yeah, I was watching Sandrine at 3 a.m. last night because I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at all. And she had literally just posted a video. I'm like, oh, I'll go ahead and watch it.
Linda, did you like it?
Hi, Nisi. Hi, Sandrine. Hello, Ursula.
I like the shout out video you did, Ursula. That was really cool.
Listen, Jeannie, what I did was I actually watched your video and I waited for you to just be still for a half a second. All I need is a half a second, but you move all the time, girl.
Yeah, always moving.
Try and edit something and get it to just that right. Then you realize how much, and Jeannie is moving and moving. And then right at the end, she goes and she gets, for that half split a second, her face is smiling because I'm waiting for the smiley face. Who wants to put a face up there? I mean, if anybody's going to take a screenshot of me, please get a screenshot where I'm smiling.
I don't think I was smiling.
Yes, you were smiling. At the end of your video, I had to wait. You were smiling, but you were talking so much and you just couldn't get still. And I'm like, Linda, sit still for a moment so I can get a screenshot. And then right at the end, it's like, oh, and I'm like, oh, quickly, go back. I can wait for it, and snapshot. Oh, my goodness. You guys made me work. Wow. You love it. That is when the chat goes too quick and I don't have time. I thought I must somehow, because it's happened twice now that I would have a live stream and 5 minutes before the end of the live stream, I would catch up on the chat because it's just going like this. You guys make me work. I must speed read. So I thought, okay, I've got to find another way. Within a minute, do a shout out. Yeah. So, and what better way? Because some people don't come onto my live stream. I can shout them up, but they don't grab the link and come up. And it's when someone comes up, like Linda comes up, Nisi and Sandrine, that people see you. And that's the best way. So I thought, well, bring their faces to my channel. Instead of sending people there.
Is this the first time I've come up on your panel?
I think so. If it's not, it might be the second only, but I don't remember you.
Yeah, I don't come up very often.
I think you and I were on another live stream together, maybe on Leanne's Crochet with Nona Rosanna.
I mean, I've never been on a live stream with Nisi, and I've never been on a live stream with Sandrine before today. Liar.
It's a first.
Yes, liar, because definitely you and Sandrine did the Tasmanian Devils last night. So absolutely,
Nisi was up as well. Didn't you see yesterday on V's? You came up on V's, didn't you, yesterday?
Yep, real brief, because she wanted to see.
Maybe that's where I saw doll. What you did to that doll. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, D. Oh, and why? How are you doing?
That was the first time that I was on her panel too. Normally, I don't usually go on her panels too much, especially on the weekend because my son is home.
I had to laugh because you were ingenious last night. It was like, okay, you've all got wigs. I'm going to show uncut Sandrine. Here we go. And I'm like, what? That was hilarious.
Mine was natural.
You're ready to do it again, look.
Guys, and mine was so natural.
No, but you guys all had glosses and what, and that was like me when you go. I'm thinking of ordering something crimson and gold. Oh, there you go. My mother went to historical black college and university. Ooh, Tuskegee, like geek, Oh, right. Well, that would look lovely. Hi, Linda.
Hi, nice to see you.
Yeah, Tuskegee University.
Thank you. There you go.
Hi, Hannah. Yes, I've given shout outs again, guys, on my community tab today, and Laura's was one of them. So
thank you, Rita. I'm glad you think that's a beautiful picture of Jeannie because I only took the pictures that I thought was beautiful. I took me time. because many of you can't sit still. You don't keep your facial expressions quiet for a moment.
She's got ants in her pants.
My latest video project has been hours of trying to get screenshots that aren't awkward or inappropriate. It was lovely promo. Yes, I'm telling you, if you have ever edited, I've edited myself, and then I try and get myself right there, and then it's like, in that split second, either the jaw sags because you're busy, the mouth is busy going open to say something, and I thought, before Linda says another thing, right there where the jaw is right there where Jeannie's jaw is right, before she's going to say another thing, let's just get it. Oh, because these girls are making me work. And Veronica, to get that face quiet for just one moment, I'm telling you, because it moves in all directions, and if it's not the hair, it's the eyes and the lip, and I'm like, just get us. All I want is a smile, just a smile. Quick, can we do a smile, quick? Working so much during the day that live pop-ins are hard, says Christina. Next week in my break, so I might. Oh, lovely. Does that mean you might grab that wrench, that link again? Christina, would be lovely to have you up. Missy, I can have people up on my lives now. Woo!
Oh, yay.
I thought you went live. I'll be checking it out.
Oh, have you seen her live with Amber? Oh my gosh. Amber is just from fostering Amber, I think she's called. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Hi, Super Jeanette. How are you, sweetie? So I'm working on.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm working on my.
Hello, HD.
School.
Hey,
Ooh, show us, Linda.
It's purple.
I love the colors.
That's
love
beautiful.
those colors.
I love the way
Oh
it's changing. The colors are really changing nice. It's not kind of
yes.
It's gradual,
It's
not abrupt.
hard.
Yeah,
It's not hard.
Like,
abrupt. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So
Fostering Crochet was the name of. Okay.
That's it. Fostering Crochet. Thank you. So I'm using this. I've used quite a bit.
That's lovely. Ooh, it's going over to blue.
She changed hair color.
Hello, Brenda. Yes. I think a
Hi,
daughter.
Brenda.
I saw her show. Have
What
you tried
color did she change
slowing
it to?
down the playback speed of the videos so that catching the right moment might be easier? I'll remember that because
that's
I
a
just
good
didn't know
idea.
that they were so fidgety until I tried to get a second, half a second, But now I know. I'll slow the speed right down.
Yeah, I've been
I
busy.
tell you, girl. Linda,
Goodness.
purple is my favorite color, and that is a very regal and gorgeous. That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can you imagine with a
I'm
pin?
obsessed with
With
purple.
a, what do you call it? A pin?
Purple and teal.
Shawl pin.
Purple and teal.
Look how I'm going to sleep.
No,
Yeah, I
they're
love
not.
purple and teal. They're my two favorite colors.
Yes. Ooh, I love the what do you call it? Purple, teal, burgundy. There's a name for it. Reggie also loves it. There's a name for that. The wow. Uvula, jewel tones. You see,
Jewel tones.
it's because it's not my
Jewel
first language,
tone.
man. I'm like, yes, uvula. Jewel.
Well, I'm starting my my peach and grey knitted top tomorrow. This weekend, I'm going to be working on that.
Yes.
This weekend.
She's got another one out. Did you see? She's got another one out.
I've got it, and I'm doing it in purples. I'm doing it lilac at the top, and I'll show you the colour.
I did a test color for fiery red. As soon as it grows out, I'm going back to purple, says Jen. Ooh, I'm going to love to see that.
Fabulous in
Linda, the
purple,
purple
Jennifer.
look at that.
That's pretty.
It is pretty.
This is the crochet version.
Oh, yes. She
I
said
like
the
the
crochet
pattern
version
of
is
that.
coming. Thank you, Elizabeth. There you go. Crochet version. Oh, I love that. Linda, I learned your way of fast on, and I like it. Started over about 6 times, but I'm not giving up. I have 2 rows of that done. Of the hats done.
She did.
Yay!
She did. Last night she did, for real. I was on there with her.
So they're the colours
Thank
I'm
you,
going to do,
Katrine.
purples, the twister yarn. So
I thought we were gonna go sleep.
Those
I'm
are
doing that
pretty.
one as well.
It's beautiful. But I love the fact that you changed the color of the crochet one, because I thought it's just another one, but it's a crochet one. Bunny bag, let me know if it works. There we go. We'll have a look, see if it. Hello, Granny D, the most lovable, huggable, adorable. Last time I couldn't remember the third one.
Yeah.
Granny, I know. There you go. Fantastic. Lovely pattern, Linda. Wish I could wear sleeveless tops and dresses. Oh, Granny D, I'm right there with you. Just thank you. I'd rather not reveal that much of myself. I'll leave that to Linda.
Yeah, if I'm wearing something
just
sleeveless, I have to wear a Camino with it.
There you go. Vicky says, hello to Jeannie. How are you doing, Vicky? And how are you doing, Brenda? What's on your hook and in your cup? There you go.
Hi, Brenda.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi. So, yeah, so I've done 2 videos. That's why I've not been come up earlier, because I've been editing 2 videos.
Listen, I was doing a Linda today on those squares. And I was posting this, well, not just today, yesterday as well. And I was posting my progress as I was going, because I made a lot of progress. I saw, looking at the pattern this morning, love it. Linda says Nancy's hooked on crochet. Ooh, lovely.
Thank you. Hi,
Reggie.
Hey, Reggie.
Hi, J-Hook.
Hello, my sweetheart. Is everyone planning on watching the Oscars Sunday night? I love movies. Ooh, I didn't even know it was Sunday night, but thanks for saying that.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. No one wants to see my black wings.
Granny D.
Oh, well, no one wants to see me wave twice, eh? With one arm. What was that, Sandrine? What did you just...
Oh, goodness.
I saw that. You know how we are. Oh, wait.
Oh, that is so cool, Sandrine.
Show that.
That's beautiful.
Is that Fiber Fox?
This the Santa Cruz.
Santa
Oh,
Cruz.
Santa Cruz. I'm lurking while packing mystery yarn bags, says Reggie. Ooh, I love that. That's the Santa Cruz one. Ooh, love it. Oh, yes, fashion, please. There we go. Oh, Reggie, mystery yarn bags. Love it. I love it. I've ordered some of Reggie's mystery yarn bags before. And it was jam-packed. She can pack a bag like Veronica can pack a bag. I don't know how they get that much in there. I'm working on putting in a lifeline on my socks. I made a mistake on the heel and I have to frog, says Brenda. Ooh, just don't give up. Just don't give up. Doing good, working on a mosaic, says Vicky. Ooh, lovely.
Nice.
Beautiful work. Yes, I don't think I've seen any of the movies, but I love seeing all the pretty gowns. Ooh, yes.
Oh, I know.
That's fashion show.
Yeah.
Hi, Brett.
Hi, Brett.
How
Hi,
you
Brett.
doing? It's lovely, Sandrine. Yes, that is lovely. Absolutely. You know, when someone shows something, like you saw that lady's mama, whatever you said her name was now, that's doing the cowl. You saw the Afghan in the back. It's like a magnet. When you're a crocheter and use anything crochet, it just draws your attention. It goes to that. Whatever is in the picture, that bit of crochet will draw your attention. So
I think I have a picture of the Afghan, actually. Of course, it's not going to be the same colors as mine, but you'll get an idea of what it's going to look like. Let me see if I can find it.
So do you know what the end of the cowl looks like already or not? That's a mystery crochet along or not?
No, I do. I've got a picture of one that she did previously. I'm just trying to see if I can find.
Ooh, okay. It's always nice to know what something will look like when you finish it. I'm not a super fan of a
Yes.
mystery, whatever, because, you know, it's a lot of yarn invested and time invested in something. And then you don't know if you will like the end product.
Can you
Ooh, okay,
see
wait,
that?
let me just solo you. I'm going to solo you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
move it
like
this way.
that. Okay, so the colors follow on up like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. That is lovely. That's a
So
lot of
starting
squares.
next week, we're gonna start on the more difficult stitches. We're
So
done
just
with
have
all
a
the
look on that
basic ones.
blanket.
Huh?
That blanket is how many by how many?
Oh, good question. Let me see if I
8
can
by
count.
8?
Let me see.
Okay, Sandrine.
all right, Sandrine, honey.
She's working hard there. Ooh, guys, are you ready for tomorrow night? Well, I say tomorrow night because it's tomorrow night by me. The Challenger's 1 p.m. tomorrow at Linda's house.
You're all coming to the UK tomorrow, guys.
I can't wait.
Fierce challenges, most in my fierce challenges.
Yes,
I'm
Jen, that's right. Diagonal color flow. Well, I don't know all the right names, eh? But you guys, you
It
see,
looks like
Jen's from
it's
the
7.
UK.
It looks like it's
Yes.
7 squares in width and then 8 squares in height. Yeah, 7 by 8. Or 8 by 7, sorry.
And how many? What's the measurement of the square?
Well, the measurements of the squares are supposed to be between 7 to 8 inches. My squares are coming out to be 8 inches.
So,
But she said
64.
63, isn't it? She said 63. Isn't it
squares.
7 by 9 maybe? Can it be 7 by 9?
I'm trying to count, but I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's kind of folded, so I might be missing a square.
It might, if it's 7 by 9, am I right? 7 times 9 is that 63?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
6,
63.
7, 8. No, I'm counting 8. I'm counting 8 squares in length and 7 squares at the bottom.
Yeah, but she's more than likely got one folded over. If you look the way it
Okay,
is,
but yeah.
folded over the
But
back.
what I'm saying, Linda, what I'm saying is Nisi said they must make 63 squares. So I'm trying to think, how do you get to 63?
It probably is 9. I probably can't see the other square
Okay.
because the blanket is folded over the chair.
Yeah.
So it's probably 9 in height and 7 in width.
Yeah.
So 9 by 7.
What time is it? Reggie, what time is it in normal people time? It would be, what time will it be for Reggie? If it's 1 p.m. Eastern, it will be...
Well, it's 5 p.m. for me, so it's going to be 6 p.m. for Reggie.
And 7 p.m. for me.
Yeah, because Reggie's an hour ahead of me.
So there you know, normal people time is 6 p.m., Reggie. Normal people time. Brenda, not a problem. I'm listening while working. Oh, listen away. That's the thing. So, Reggie, you'll be moving close to your family. Well, Granny D, she's moving to Israel, so that's very close. It's definitely the same country. 6 p.m. Awesome. She's saying. Arne and Carlos are live tomorrow at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. UK 5 p.m. Jen, where are you? Okay, I'm sure, because you know what? You know who's also live is that those two ladies is Crafty Nomad and the lady that Granny D likes so much. What's her name? Oh, now why do I forget the name now? But anyway, that I think they are also like, I think the same time, but they are, maybe they're not, maybe are they every the last Saturday of the month too, or are they every Saturday that time? I'm not sure. So Granny D, what's the name of that lady you like so much? That is it Christine, Crystal, Chris, something that, oh, now I can't remember the name, but she's with Kim, the Crafty Nomad. But no worries, because I think they go live at noon and we go live at 1 p.m. Eastern. Granny D will be typing in. Give her time to type.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We just do it once a month, don't we? So, you know,
Yes,
kind of.
we only do it the last. And then the time change, I think next month, it will be again 12 noon.
Yes, it'll be
Okay,
12.
5 p.m., 6 p.m. Europe time, 1 p.m. Eastern US. All right. Yes, I was just asking because I happen to know that you're in the US of A. Let me just throw this one side so I don't have any knocks.
Jennifer's in the UK.
That's right. We can't watch all the lives while they are live, so no need to worry about the times, really. Exactly.
Yeah, I do a lot of replays.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Crochet Creations by Christy. I know it was a something. Hook and Stitch Live with Kim this Saturday afternoon. And we are at 1 p.m.
I don't think I know that channel. Crochet Creations by Christy. That I don't recognize that channel name.
Granny D loves, she always has a good word to say about Christy. So I think it's this Saturday. May need to check that. No, Granny D, I think you're right. I do think that they are, if they're only once a month, I think they are the same time, same day as the challengers. It just happens to be like that. So that's just how it is. So
if you could took into account everybody when everybody goes live, you'd never go live at all.
That's true.
I tell you, absolutely. Because when we started, we had to pick a time that we just thought, okay, well, that nobody that we knew at the time was going live. Obviously, we didn't know that they were going live. So, but if, as you say, if we have to pick a time when no one else is going live, then definitely it won't happen. So I've got Jan Borf. Please not Jan Borf. You know,
that's the beauty of the replay button.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I know.
Yes, Christy is great. She goes live every Sunday that's right. I remember Sunday 10 a.m. Eastern because I was in DOY and I think she's Eastern Standard Time. It's an hour late. I think hers is is it 9 or 11 a.m. because DOY is not the same time. I'm feeling a little brave and thought maybe I would try to come up with you for a little bit. Brenda, of course you must. You absolutely must. That's why I just do wheels. You just do wheels.
Does she know that the link is pinned to the top of the chat?
I think she does. That's why she's feeling brave because it's lingering longer, which means
Jane.
It's there. It's not going away. So grab it while it's hot. Ravelry puts the cute little tip about importing your photos from Instagram. Like it's so simple to find and do. But if you're new to Ravelry, it's really, really not. Hello, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome in.
How are you doing? First time here. Welcome. I'm so glad.
I'm doing okay. Sorry. And yeah, I felt a little bit brave, and so I'm trying to be friendly and social.
And that's when you must do it and then stick to it, because then the courage is always late. Courage is always late. That is why real. Oh, yes. Okay. She says a little bit of everything. Sorry, it does not work, Susanna. Oh, okay. DIY Jeanette is live right after Chrissy. Yes. But you know, the times have changed somehow, because when I started doing YouTube, it used to be, I used to watch DIY, then I used to watch J-Hook, and then I used to watch Granny D. But now, while DIY is on, J-Hook starts, and then sometimes J-Hook is into Granny D's live. So, I don't know, the time changes does mess with everybody.
Sometimes I have 3 tabs open at once, and I've got 3 lives running at the same time, and I'm jumping from screen to screen to screen.
I've had it where I have Granny D on my phone and Reggie J-Hook on my
Uh-oh.
iPad, on my laptop, because I was still watching Reggie and Granny D's going on. I like your t-shirt, Brenda. Bears Crochet Critters. Love it.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't get to watch Granny D at the weekend because that weekend's my weekend to spend with Rick, you know, because I'm here all.
I'm just saying yes because she says, "Good for you, going up on panel. Good for you."
Thank you.
Yeah. So and then Reggie comes on and I'm having my tea, my evening meal. So, and then I just spend the rest of the Sunday with Rick because I'm up here 5 days a week. So
yes,
I need to spend some time with hubby. Plus we have movie nights and we have, you know, so
yeah.
Yeah, well, family time is important.
Yeah, weekends are more kind of difficult for me.
Brenda, what are you working on?
Okay, so I'm trying to make socks, and back on the heel when I was doing the German short row, I was supposed to go down to 10 stitches for the heel and only did 12. And I know it's okay and it'll be fine, but it doesn't match the first sock and it's driving me crazy. So I won't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like that. If something's not right, it gets frogged.
Hello, Tang.
Oh, nobody will notice. Then I'll do about another few rows. And I thought, no, I notice. So it gets frogged.
Yeah, I went all this way thinking that I could ignore it, and I'm almost done.
Now you know yourself better. Don't rather save yourself the time.
Welcome in. What was that?
And now hobby is doing on. Yes, that is what Hannah is saying. On Saturday, there's also a 24-hour knit-a-thon with Pia from 50 Fabulous Strick. Strick is needles, in German. And now hobby's bingo is the same time as my Sunday live. Ugh, I still play on my phone, just don't watch. It's all automatic anyway. You just show up, says Granny D. Hello, hello. Hi, Brenda, says Nancy's hooked on crochet.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Nancy.
To be honest, I just set a time last year and stuck to it now. If someone goes on at the same time, that's totally fine. There are more channels on YouTube than hours in a week. Absolutely, Reggie. That's why
I think there's more channels on YouTube than there is a seconds in a day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's why I've got a device, a phone, and I've got on the laptop, so I can do the two if it overlaps, you know. So otherwise, how? I still would like the doll's head to make a pin cushion. Hint, hint.
Oh, she's talking to me. She's talking to me. That one was for me.
Oh, Nancy, says Jane, and I will join the challenger, says Hannah. Oh, thank you so much. And maybe one of these days, Hannah, you grab the link like Brenda did, you know, take a page out of Brenda's book. That is the same with this sock I'm doing now. I've wrapped unmatched yarn into a ball so I can have the right color start for the second sock. I hate mismatched socks. It happens, hey? Hey, tell you. So do you crochet, Brenda?
Yes, I do. I started out with crochet when I was real little. My grandma taught me, but I didn't know more than the basics. And then with my first kid, I made like little booties, and that was about it. And then my second kid, I made a little blanket, but it was around Halloween time, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my own little bee costume for her. And then I got sucked back in and found YouTube, and I was like, oh, I can learn all these other things instead of trying to figure it out the hard way for myself.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's
you look so young. You don't look like you've got 2 kids already.
I have an
Wow.
18-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Oh my goodness, woman! Hey, that's like Sunita, who looks so young, and then suddenly she says, "Oh no, I've got a child this old and that old," and you see a picture on Facebook, and she barely reaches his shoulder, and I'm like, "How is this possible?
I'm 39.
You don't look 39. You don't look 39. Maybe 29. I would not have thought you're over 30. So there you go. Put a feather in your cap."
Oh my gosh. I had my youngest son when I was 39 and he's 10 now.
Wow, hey? She says, "Back from a short jog with pups. Think I won't be doing that again." Phew, that burns, says Crystal. Wow, how can you do that, girl? I just watch what I can and try to squeeze in lots of the time during the day with kids. So yarn videos help me relax. Ooh, Christina. Me too,
Yes.
hey? I've got certain days that I catch up. For instance, I love Mantha Makes, Sam's videos, but I only I binge watch them once a week because it's short videos, and I think within maybe 2 hours, I've watched all her videos for the week. Brenda, you look so young, says Elizabeth. Exactly, Elizabeth. I'm glad I'm the only one. My goodness,
she does
woman.
look young.
Brenda's the same age as my eldest son, Nancy, and neither does Nancy.
She's Brenda's younger than yeah, you're younger than my eldest son, 2 years younger than my eldest son.
Oh,
And
she should be saying, "Mama Linda."
And you're a year older than my youngest son. My youngest son's 38 on Wednesday.
well, I
Wow.
just turned 39 in the end of February, so I'm just over the little life.
Brenda, let me just tell you, life starts at 40. I think at 50. So
no, life starts at 60, guys. Life
yes.
starts at 60.
I can't wait for 60. I can't
So
wait
I
for
have
60.
stuff to look forward to.
Yes.
A lot. Absolutely. Nisi, I want to buy a light. In looking at your round light, I'm wondering if it makes you hot. Also, does it magnify? I'm always hot, so I have not purchased a light, but my eyes need it. I tell you what, I have a light that comes over my left shoulder when I sit and crochet in my bedroom. Absolutely, because otherwise I feel like I'm messing up my eyes. And I mean, it's already bad enough I must wear glasses. I absolutely do not like wearing glasses. My youngest child is 50. Youngest grandchild is 23. Sandra, what are you telling us? I just turned 38 on Tuesday, says Christina.
I could be your mom. I could be your mama's.
Elizabeth, it does not make me hot. It's LED light, so it does not. I can touch it, and it does not get hot. And this is a magnifying glass.
That is super cool.
And
I think I need one of those.
Like this, or you can make it shorter and put it on a desktop. But I had my husband build it so that it stands up for me. So, but yeah, I love it. I got it at Joann's.
But Nisi, if you say there's a magnifying glass, does it mean that it can actually come down so that you look through it, and then wow, okay. Oh, that's lovely.
I think I need one.
Yes, life starts at 60. Life starts at 60.
Yay!
Yes. I can't wait to be 60. I'm counting it. I'm 53 now. I'm counting. So it's 6 years and how many months? Then it'll be 5 years and how many? Yes. I love DC. There we go. 2 more birthdays to 60 for me, but I can't retire until I'm 65. Is Jen. Listen, who's retiring?
I was very lucky.
Yes, Elizabeth, it is.
I retired when I was 50. I was very lucky I was able to retire at 50.
I'm freaking old is what I'm telling you. It's what she said. You're freaking old. You're not freaking old. You're just mature.
You're a youngster.
You know?
I would take you. Oh, thank you, Christina.
Stormy quit.
Yes, it is.
It's an OTT brand.
It is. Yes.
Yeah, I've got hot lights.
Elizabeth, I got mine with a 40% off coupon.
Oh,
And,
that's 40%.
Joanne's has that coupon a lot, so you can use that coupon on this and save yourself some money.
Yeah. They're not cheap, but they're well worth the money, guys.
Oh
I'm telling
gosh,
you.
But
yes.
you
I've
won't be
had to-
buying one how often? I mean, it'll last you a lot of years.
Had my craft
Mhm.
Otlight. I've had my crafting Otlight for 15, 16 years, and I've never
Wow.
changed the bulb.
Wow.
Tank, I want to just say, you say I'm 50. People say I'm 60. People say I look 50, but I feel 80. I'm 53. Now, in my head, I'm stuck at 25. But there are days that I feel like 103. Believe me.
Yes.
So, because my gran always used to sit on the stoop and say to us kids, she would say, you know, you think we are old now, referring to older people, but in my mind, I'm still 18. I can still do everything an 18-year-old can do. I see her today still sitting there saying that. And I used to think, yeah, whatever. I didn't say it, but I used to think that. But now I know what she means, because I'm like stuck at 25. And that's my like superhero year where I thought I could just, could just rule the world. And now I'm like, I'm here, I'm 25, but some days my body says, are you 53? I think you're 103. So.
Yeah, the mind trait plays mean tricks on you, because you think you can do something that you used to do and you try to go and do it, and then you find out real quick that was a bad idea.
Oh my goodness. Because that's what I used to do. You used to do that. Hey, I turned 60 on Sunday. Woo, Mimi D, you've arrived.
Early birthday.
Happy belated birthday. Oh, I turned, so it was last Sunday she turned 60.
Happy belated
birthday. Oh, I'll be 62, Bella, Christina. I'll be 62 in September.
Tank, you should be able to replace the cord if you look up on the website.
Sandy!
Oh, I'm all missing everything.
Sandy, did your hubby get his tire fixed on his car? She couldn't go live last night because he had a flat tire and she had to go pick him up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Elizabeth says, I love coupons. My hubby has his favorite seat in our family room, and I always fight him for the seat because there's a light in the ceiling right above it. Ooh, lovely. Oh, hello, Granny D.
Well,
I have not put my face on, but I did wash my hair. It's still wet. Hey, y'all.
I'm adoptable.
Linda, Brenda.
I topped your tank. And
Hello,
Sandy,
everybody in the chat.
75, sweetheart. There's no way you're 75.
Wow.
You look amazing.
Hey, 62 was a very good year. I know I keep talking and praising Social Security checks, but hey.
Hey, it made a huge difference.
Hold on a second.
Woo, Ashley, Grandma always says, I feel sweet 16, just move slower and get tired quicker, says Sandra. My hubby's 16, I just say he's he's 60, not 60. It's so funny.
It's funny.
My husband's 67 in April. My Rick.
Wow.
And Linda, I retired at 52. I was blessed too. I didn't really plan to retire that early, but it worked out.
No, I didn't. Things happened the year before I retired, and I just said to Rick, I've had enough. And
hello, Adenilza.
So it was best decision I ever made.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
Hi,
hello,
Beth.
ladies. Beth, how are you, lovely ladies, today? Ooh, we are saying we are young, but there are days when we feel like centenarians. Yes, we got home just fine. Now to figure out about getting replacement tires. Oh, Sandy.
Oh, no.
Sandy, if you lived close to me, my husband would sort it out for you because he works for Chevrolet. Sandy, you look so young, says Elizabeth.
Yeah, it does, doesn't she, Elizabeth?
Amazing. The only weird thing about age for me is that I'm the oldest. No parents, no aunts, uncles, elder than all cousins. Ooh, you're older. That's the thing. When you become the matriarch, you know, when those before you fall away, and suddenly you are the matriarch, and it's like,
that's me of the female cousins. My brother's the oldest now, but I'm the oldest female.
I'm the oldest female as well.
Cousin, yeah.
Cousin.
I'm not going to retire until 72, she says, because I had my kids so late. College is a fortune, but I was blessed to be at home raising my kids for 20 years. Oh, wow. Well, she says the best job ever, Elizabeth, you know what? Being a housewife. Being a mama at home is great, but being a housewife is I feel like the most ungrateful job, because whose job is it to give you a performance appraisal and a raise, increase? Hubby. Does he do it? No.
And they always want dinner for some
Ursula.
reason.
I feel the same way.
I mean, I fed you yesterday.
I'm medically
Sorry,
semi-retired
Brenda?
right now until I get fixed. So I don't know when I'll be going back to work.
Sorry, Brenda, what did you say?
I was just trying to be silly and saying, well, I just fed you yesterday. You want dinner again?
What more do you want?
Yeah.
Listen, you know how I
love
used to, when I was a young mama, I used to work so hard to get everything so that there's a few, I could earn like 2 hours of crochet. Then I just catch up in time, and it's like the clock strikes 12 and you're on zero. Whatever points you gained, you lose, because the clock strikes 12. You've got to start all over again. It's like, oh, I hated that. It's like, absolutely. And then there she says, amen, Usha. Where is the pay even? Exactly. Hey?
Exactly.
Something happened to you, they'll have to pay someone to do what you do, but do you get paid? No. Maybe there's other mamas who do get paid. And I look at them and I'm like, wow, that is.
You're the chef, you're the housekeeper, you're the administrative assistant, because you're having to make all the appointments. You're the accountant, because you're the one. It's like you never
I tell you, I do the taxes, the medical aid, everything.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Hello, Inga.
I'm right there with you.
A taxi. Yeah.
Listen. But that's what I'm saying. I understand all the value of being a mom at home, but I'm just saying, as a job, because I have many years of working, it's the most ungrateful job as a job goes. You go and work out there, you get a performance appraisal every 6 months, you get a little increase or big increase or whatever, or someone tells you you're doing a good job. With the babies, they scream at you like, why couldn't you guess that I wasn't feeling well? Why couldn't you guess that I was hungry? To me, to have a baby was like culture shock, because I always say, when Jessica was born, it was like this person moved in on the 1st of July, and they would just shout at me because I couldn't guess that they were feeling bad. I couldn't guess that they had to make a poo in their pants. I'm like, why did you use the loo? They were hungry, and it's like, I didn't know you were hungry. This is not time to eat. Like, oh. 36. You'll be 36. Oh, you don't look 36, man. Wow, you don't look. Yes, thanks. She doesn't. You send that at the same time. Good guess. Hey, there we go.
I had Hannah, my youngest, at 32. And I remember somebody asking me if that was my grandbaby. I was like, well, damn. Do I really look, Mama?
I think you look great.
Ray D, my husband is 4.5 years younger than me. And you know what? When we went for our haircuts, when we were married probably 3 years, we moved down to Cape Town, and we went for a haircut. And every month, the same hairdresser we went to, she would ask me the same question. Is that your little brother waiting for you? And I would be like, fuming. What on the world? My little brother? I know when we got married, I was 25, he was 20, just turned 22, right? So, well, 26 and 22. But he looked 18. Now, is that now my fault? No. But so I'm so grateful.
The same hairdresser every time.
He's now totally grey. So it's like, hallelujah. No one's going to ask me, is he your little brother? Because he's totally grey. So, well, if we got paid for our services, we would make well over $100,000 a year. Crystal. Oh, yes. It would be a mini CEO. A mini CEO salary. That's what it would be.
But we are CEOs, aren't we? We are.
We are.
We are CEOs. We do everything.
Yep.
Exactly.
Hello, I did get a little housewife bonus, though.
That's fantastic.
My husband surprised me with 2 books that I said, oh, these books are cool. I want them, but I don't need them. And then last night he's like, so you have a package coming in the mail. And so that was a nice little job perk.
If you have a husband that has that insight, I mean, that's great. And there's no sick days when you're a stay-at-home mom. Believe you know me. I know I was lucky to stay home. I stopped working when my son was and I find that when I work, then if on a weekend you sit, nobody asks you or frowns because you're sitting. But if you're a stay-at-home mom and now you sit, there's this frown or there's this, something needed to be done, and I'm like, I think it's better to have a job, and I just give half or 3/4 of my salary to someone else to be at home. You can't always do that. You can't always do that. I mean, I had special needs kids, so they needed that help. So I needed to work. At some point, I needed to go and have a job. But I find it's better. That's why for Kaylina, my yarn utopia, I take my hat off to her teaching her own kids, because I found it very depressing to have to teach my kids something and they struggle with something that I don't even have to think twice about, and they struggle with it. Oh, so I said, no, you know what? I'm going to pay someone. Even if I pay my whole salary, give it to them, then at least 8 hours in a day, I have adult conversation that I have, and you're sort of, how can I say this? You get the stimulation that you need, and then you come home and I can be your mom.
You're having quality. I know you're working, but you're having quality time for you.
Yes.
Isn't it?
I went to work to rest. I actually went to work to rest because you rest more at work. At home, you don't. I would walk from one room. You come to one room and you see something that belongs in another room. So you take it there. You go there. You see something that belongs in the kitchen. You take it to the kitchen. You see something long. I can't understand. I'm on leave and I'm tired.
Yeah, and then I remember my boys being really poorly, so I got the doctor out, and I wasn't feeling well myself. So the doctor said to me, "Let me just have a look at your throat." And apparently, I had tonsillitis.
Wow!
While I was looking at, and while I was looking after these 2 sick boys. But we still have to, kind of when a man gets a cold, he's in bed, he's dying.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
When we get a cold, we get up, get dressed, get the housework done, get the cooking done. We carry on.
Business as usual.
Yeah.
I was really sick a couple months ago, and I still had to cook and clean and everything. And I was sick. I had the C. And I was sick. I was really sick. And I still had to take care of everything.
Wow.
That was the longest 6 weeks of my life.
And I hate being
sick. That's amazing.
I really do. I hate being sick. Nothing worse. It does I fight it.
Have you, has any of you seen now it's on YouTube free. It didn't, when I watched it, I had to pay for it. Kaylina, there you are.
There she
Hey,
is.
Lena.
Yes,
Hey,
I mean,
Lena,
I
I
just
watched
take
you
my
at
hat off
3
to
a.m.
you,
in the
girl.
morning too.
And
I
she has
couldn't
the
do that.
monitors when she's like even late at night. She has a little time. She used to come on like midnight or something sometimes.
Who's
Kaylina,
Yes,
when her kids were
yes.
in bed, but she had the monitors right there. I said, boy, that's some good mom.
Wow, I can tell you, because when you're at home, also I find, well, you know, a mother's, you hear your child, right? And I didn't realize when I was working at the same center where they were treating my son, you know, sometimes they scream because they're busy giving them therapy. And I would hear my son when he's screaming, and I would think, okay, well, he's got autism. They're breaking down those walls that is separating him from us. That's fine. But when he left there, I still continued working there. And then I only realized when I would hear a child scream or cry is the right word. I would listen, and then the second thought would be, oh, that can't be my child because my child's no longer here. So only then did I realize the impact it actually had on me working in the same place where he was getting his therapy, you know. So, wow. I wanted to retire at 63. Our department closed at Bank of America. I worked for them for 32 years. Oh, Vicky, wow. Out of curiosity, who else has affiliate links? I've got a of those on the panel, who has affiliate links? Are we talking about Amazon or others? I know Granny D has some affiliate links as well.
I think
I have a darn good yarn. That's my main one. I really like. And it's always in the description box of my videos.
Hasn't the affiliate shop now? You know, when you used to go to Amazon and get the link for the short link for whatever you bought, they don't do that no more.
That's what Ashley did. I cannot get my Amazon.
No,
wish list keeps saying it's expired.
Yeah.
And so that's why Ashley did that video, but I've tried to redo it a number of times and it always says it's expired. I'm like, what? I just redid the thing. So
that's
okay.
Cool.
I watched Ashley's video. That'll help me.
Yes, and because I think, actually, did you say you're going to do a video on, or you did a video on Nightbot as well? Okay, I'll have to check it out. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check it out. But has any of you seen the video? And Brenda's old enough now that I know Brenda's age. There's a video. It's now free on YouTube, but it's called Laugh Your Way to a Happy Marriage. It is really funny, but what it does is it shows you, for instance, this guy, one of the things he says, now it's one of those things where you take out of it what resonates with you, and the rest you just shelve it or chuck it. And one of the things he says is, there is a, hi there, Minister of Music, Terence. Hello, good to see you.
I'm just going to shut my blind. The sun's in my face.
Yes, my darling, I see you're lighting up. But anyway, you know what? He's got a series. This guy, Laugh Your Way to a Happy Marriage. Now I can't try and think of his name, but he gives a whole series, and he is super funny and entertaining. And he says to the guys, let me tell you that there is a point system, and everybody's quiet. And he says, but women and men keep score differently. The wife wakes up in the morning and she doesn't want to get up, but she gets up. So she gives herself 1 point for doing what she doesn't want to do. Then she does whatever she has to do, goes to work, say, for instance, comes back, gives herself 1 extra point. Takes care of the kids, gives herself 1 point. So by the time you come home, she thinks the score is 3-0. You have to catch up. You, mister, get up in the morning, you wake up and you go to work. You don't want to get up. You get up and you say to yourself, oh, that's wonderful. I'm going to give myself 10 points. You go to work, you do a job, and you think, I didn't want to come to work and I did a great job, another 10 points. So you come home, by the time you come home, the score is 20-0, and you think she's got a lot of catching up to do. And meantime, because we give much less points, it's more realistic. I had to laugh at that because I thought that was hilarious.
So
I mean,
that was cute.
The guys just give themselves much more points than is realistic. But it was funny the way he says it, hey? That was funny. I shattered my ankle a few years ago. My husband never in his life used a washer and dryer or cook. What an experience that was. Oh, Beth, you can imagine. I know about most of Kim's. Yes, thank you, sis. That's about the links, hey? Hello, Vera says hi to
Hi,
Linda.
Vera.
Hello.
Hi, Kalina.
I think I remember seeing that Yarnbark just received an Amazon link. What? Yarnbark. Okay. Oh, she's doing a video. Rita says, listen, what is his name? The thing is called Laugh Your Way to a Happy Marriage. My husband and I attended that together. So it was actually one of the church before COVID. The church did it, but he's not really saying he's a Christian or it's a Christian from a Christian viewpoint. I mean, anybody can watch it and relate, because he says he went and he says before he starts, he says, go through this thing, and if you relate to the way a man thinks, great, but you might find that you think more like a woman. He says, because when I went through this, I thought, oh my goodness, I think like a woman. So you just listen to whatever. I mean, at one point you might think, okay, on this thing I think like a man, but at this thing I'm quite on par with the woman, if you're a woman listening. So, but it was just so funny. Goodness me. Good morning, everyone. Cindy from Lulu's Treasure Trove. Hello, sweetheart. I'm in and out, but wanted to drop in and say hi to you all. Thank you so much. One time my hubby said, I don't feel like babysitting. I was like, what? It's called parenting. He never said that again. That is hilarious. He doesn't want to babysit. Yeah, it's called parenting. By the way, my husband once said, we came to a point where we had an argument this Saturday morning. And he said, now when we were discussing it, it came out that he was painting or something, and through the window he saw me sitting, crocheting, babysitting our two kids, and he thought, oh, that's very laxy-daisy. And I thought, what? I sit there and crochet so I don't lose my mind, because I'm having to look after these two little kids. So you think that's laxy-daisy? Wow. No, I don't think so. But it's funny how people think, eh? There we go. Yes, Mark Gangor. Yes, I think he's Puerto Rican. He said he's Puerto Rican. I mean, to me, he sounds just American. Just from my South African ears, he just sounds American. But he said he is Puerto Rican descent. There you go. You girls are so clever. You want an answer? Just look in the chat. There you go. Bobby told me years ago, all the work inside the home is my work, and everything else, and his is outside. And I said, if I ain't there, you would have to do it. So you may need to help, or else. Yes, listen, that doesn't happen here.
Yeah, kind of when Rick and I kind of got married and whatever, and we kind of said, right, we were both working full-time jobs, so we said, whoever's in first, bye Katrine, if whoever's in home first starts cooking the evening meal, and then the other person does the dishes. So invariably, Rick would get home before me, he'd cook, and then he'd do the dishes. I would slink out, leave him doing everything. And he still does it today. He still cooks and does the dishes. I don't cook at all.
Wow. That's I mean, that is the exception to the rule.
He definitely is, Granny D. He definitely is. He's really good. So there's no such thing as pink jobs and blue jobs in our house. We just share.
By the way, okay, can I tell you?
Julie.
That sounds like my husband. Our work is never done, Rita. I saw a coffee mug that says I crochet because murder is wrong, says Julie. Yes,
murder is wrong.
Listen, can I tell you a little? Okay, be right back. I have to call in medicine for one of my words. You know what my husband used to say, and I'm speaking more quiet because the door is closed here. But he used to say, now I'm a slow learner because he used to say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Just like, flippantly say that. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now, I always took that to mean you have to just suffer in silence. You as a woman, just suffer in silence because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But then now we're married 26 years, but here over 19 years, 21 years, I thought to myself, wait a minute, let's just unpack that. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. So I said, you know what? I always learn something from you. You're a mastermind because I believe you now. I've been married to you for so long. I believe you. So you say what is good for the goose is good for the gander. So let's test that. So we'll have goose night tonight, and then we'll have gander night tomorrow night. So on the goose night, this goose will do what this goose always does. She just does everything. But on gander night, this goose is going to do what the gander usually does. She's just going to sit her behind on that couch, and she's just going to watch the TV and all these other things the gander will do. And then when it's goose night, and there's 14 in 2 weeks, so there's equal number of weeks. So then but invariably you go back to your default. Okay, so you start taking over again, doing everything. But when there's a problem, I say, I think it's time for goose and gander again. Then he's like, no, what's wrong? Just tell me what's wrong and we'll fix it. Like, please don't go back to the goose and gander system.
Turn it around on him.
Because I didn't preach it. I didn't say what's good for the goose is good for the goose. You say that I'm the submissive wife that says, I believe you. You're the master. Now we're going to do it. I'm just implementing what you say. I mean, you're the head, but I'm the neck. So let's implement.
Nice one.
I used to say, I'm the police in the house, the law. He might be the minister, but no one's above the law. So that used to be hilarious. My kids used to love that. You have a keeper, Linda says, Crystal. Oh, yes. Linda, you need to clone Rick. Oh, my goodness. You will be rich.
Yeah. Did you just snort?
I'm sure she did. That was funny. Once one told me he never left anything laying around, and I never had to pick up or clean after him. I cleaned except for his mess for a week. That was an eye-opener for him. Never said that again. Sandra, you see, Brenda, that's why life starts at 60 or 50 or 40, because it's only then that you suddenly realize, well, what the heck have I been doing? I've been doing it wrong. Should have been doing it like that. Linda, that sounds like your hubby is like me, a little bit of a kitchen control freak secretly. Glad to have all the kitchen duties all to himself, says Ashley. Oh my goodness. Hey. Yeah. Well, we could do with more husbands like that.
When we're doing the cleaning, he'll do the conservatory because he has all his plants in there, and I refuse to clean the conservatory, and he cleans the kitchen, and I do everywhere else. But he does the gardening, and he says to me, what are you going to do if, God forbid anything happens to me? What are you going to do about the garden? I said, I'll get somebody in to tarmac here.
Or a gardener.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you could just get a gardener once a week. Excellent. Bravo to you. You go. My husband's a little bit old school, but now I do speak up. Rita, it took me years to even open my mouth. Years. The first 19 years, I didn't open my mouth. It's only in the last 5 years that I started to say, and I mean, not even cause trouble, just say, I don't agree. Or he would ask me, are you cross with me? And I would say, yes, I am cross with you. Just like that. Oh, why? And I said, well, he says, oh, but why? Because he peeled the potatoes and he took the sausage out, it's defrosted. And that's when I get home at 7 p.m. And he and the one child is sitting in front of the TV. And I'm like, why isn't supper ready? It's 7 p.m. We're supposed to eat at 5 p.m. So then I would go, I don't say anything. I just go and I make the meal. And then he comes over and he wants to kiss me and I turn my cheek. No. And he's, are you cross with me? And I say, yes. Oh, and it's like, oh, but why? I peeled the potatoes and I said, well, if it was turned around and the gander came home, then I would say, but I peeled the potatoes and I took out the sausage. Why are you cross? Well, I can't eat raw potatoes and you can't eat raw sausage. You've got to make it. And it's late. The children should have eaten already. Linda, what is the conservatory, says Elizabeth?
It's the sunroom. You call it a sunroom.
There we go. Me and hubby have butted heads over house chores more than money. I hate it when it's just assumed I will do something. At least ask. Ooh, Crystal, the assumption. Yes. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I had a friend.
The ironing, guys. He even does the ironing.
Oh,
ironing,
my goodness.
What's that? I quit that a long time ago.
No, tank.
Hey, I just put a damp cloth in the dryer with whatever, and that's my ironing. Let it go and take it out quickly.
Yes, it's a sunroom. There you go. Not a library or a bathroom. There we go. Good afternoon,
Latina Jeannie. Hello,
Jeannie 31.
So good to see you.
Well, ladies, I'm going to drop down. I'll be in the chat.
That was a
having a
special
tickle
surprise.
in my throat. I've got the sinusy allergy. Yuck.
It's that time of year, isn't it? First.
It is.
I love springtime. I do love fall better, but
my allergies are through the roof.
I have the
but thank you so much for coming up. That was a lovely surprise. That was a lovely surprise. You always make my day. You know you make my day. You rock my world, Granny D.
Bye, Granny D.
Thank you. I love you. Love you all.
Love you. Bye. Rick's got to be husband. Yes, he is husband number 2. Husband number 1, I left because if I hadn't have done, I'd have killed him.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know how many crochet hooks they allow in jail, because it's a weapon.
Mind you, I would be out now anyway on good behavior.
On good behavior. No. My middle son learned how to iron in junior high. He always wanted to look good, and I refused to iron every day. But oh, Margaret, good for you.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me know if it works. There is the funny link. Oh, lovely. There we go. Bye-bye.
My son.
Can someone try it, please? She's asking if someone can try it. Let's just see.
Well, when I used to work on a Saturday, so my boys used to do the housework on a Saturday before I got home from work. The boys used to do the housework. I taught them how to do the housework to look after themselves. They knew how to cook, they knew how to iron, and they knew how to do the housework.
That's fantastic.
Sorry?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, my husband, his mother did everything for them, even all the way through he was 18. So
get your bum down.
Things, but I did finally got to the point where I refused to do his laundry, and now he knows how to do his own laundry. My husband.
Wow.
But it took me teaching him that because his mother.
My hubby was in. Rick was in the army, so he had to know how to iron. He had to know how to cook. He had to, but I must say, Rick's mum had 4 boys, and all 4 of them were taught how to wash, iron, do the laundry, cook, and that. So they all learned, and I did the same for my boys because I thought if they go and live on their own, which my eldest son does live on his own, he needs to know how to cook. He needs to know how to iron, do the laundry, clean the house. So, you know.
Yep.
It works, Liz. I've just tried it and it works. Download is happening. Download is happening. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you, Liz. That's fantastic. She's laughing. She says, Crystal saying, it's that is why mine, it's so bullheaded, Liz. We are still on marriage number 1. Listen, I'm still on marriage number 1 as well, but at 19 years, I thought I am walking out. So that is when things started to change, where I actually started to would speak my mind.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but would say, like I just explained, I would say, no, I'm not happy about this, or I'm not happy about that, or I'm not, and this is the reason why, or that's the reason why. But it took me, I mean, I got married at 25, 20, no, I was 26 and he was 22. And it took me, so from 26 plus 19, now you must know, how old was I? 19 plus 26?
45.
19 years of married life.
45.
Exactly. So it took me that long before I actually started saying something. So they were the years that I was cross with my culture, or the way we were brought up, because our culture, my husband's culture is different from mine. And ours was very conservative. You know, the husband is the head of the house and you show respect and he's everything. And so there were years where I walked around with like bad feelings towards, I thought to myself, I don't think this is working out, because I don't think the how do you say, the setup of how you're not allowed to speak your mind works. But I've changed that. So now I'm absolutely telling my daughter, you do speak your mind.
Yes.
You do speak your mind. You cannot not speak your mind.
No,
so
you can't.
yes. But we had 19 years where I sort of, you proved your value. So it's like, listen, this is not either going down out the door. This is the walking out the door, or it can stay, and you can choose.
My first husband was Turkish, so that is totally different to what the way I was brought up, and
over there.
I just 12.5 years, and how I didn't kill him in that 12.5 years, I'll never know.
No, I tell you, it's definitely marriage as a rule is not easy. So when it's not going right, then can be very, very, very stressful. All my boys learn how to do laundry while in elementary school. As a farming family, the dirty clothes were a lot. I just could not keep up. Oh yes, Margaret. Sorry, Linda.
I mean, he was of where his mum did everything, and that, and so when the boys were in, when the boys got to 10, I thought they're going to be taught how to do everything, cooking, cleaning, ironing, because I'm just not putting up. And he went absolutely ballistic. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? I said, because when the boys are older, it's going to be totally different to when we were their age. Mm-hmm. I said, and they're more than likely go out on their own, kind of go to university or whatever. And, they need to know how to look after themselves. But
I love that, Tank.
No, it's not my job. I said, it's not my job.
Absolutely. She says, when my son told me at 10 I needed to turn his clothes inside out to wash, I said, show me. The rest is history. That is hilarious. Wow, thank you so much for the blue dress. You're welcome, sweetheart. Looks good on you too, Kaylina. That blue dress looks good on you. I've only been married one time, and we have been married for 15 years now, and I love him more now. Yes, I must tell you, we understand each other now better than we have ever, and we are at a good place. But it didn't. There were many years when it wasn't good. Well, for me, I had to learn to actually speak up. At 21 years, it got better for us. We will have been married 42 years. See, at 21 years for her, it got better. For me, it was at 19. Okay, so stamina.
Ursula, I've got to step down. I got some stuff I got to get done for the sun. It's lunchtime here.
Thank you so much.
I'll be in the chat and I'll be listening.
All right.
Thank you for coming up. I so appreciate it.
I had fun.
Nice to see you.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Actually, I got married when I was 25, and my husband is 10 years older than me. He's a wonderful guy, but old school. Ooh, yes, eh?
I mean,
our 40th anniversary is coming next month. Wow, Nancy. Sorry.
Well, happy almost anniversary.
It's for both of us, it's our second marriage.
Brenda, what did you say?
I said happy almost anniversary.
Oh, happy almost anniversary. But I do now speak my mind. Yes, it took a while, but I don't think he likes it. Yeah, well, yeah, he's not going to like it, but that's besides the point. The point is you have a mind, and well, I'm on my third marriage. I wasn't as lucky getting it the first time as Jackie, but he's the best. He understands what I go through with MS. Yes, absolutely. I think if you can meet and get that love the second time, the third time, whenever, it's a gift, because some people never remarry. My mom never remarried. So
I mean, I was totally blessed when I met Rick and married him, married. We've been together 27 years in April we've been together.
Absolutely. Is it Jeannie, eh? Marriage takes work. Absolutely.
It does. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, I was sorry that my first marriage didn't last, but he just wasn't going to meet me halfway. So.
Oh, yes.
Hello, sweetie.
You're so glad you made it. I'm also so very glad you made it, sweetheart. She says, I love my hubby dearly, but won't say I haven't imagined hitting him in the face with a waffle eye. Well, a few times he pushes my buttons. Hey, I tell you what, I'm sure.
That's what the cast iron pans are for.
My ex-husband would beat me so bad. Oh, no, you see, now that is totally not acceptable. That is, you know what, Liz, I tell you what, sometimes we accept things, and then, but if it would happen to your daughter, you would say it's not acceptable. Yeah. But if it's happening to you and you're tolerating, or is that the right word? Tolerate?
Yeah.
Verdra is tolerate. Yes. Yeah. But in the same thing, I would say, because now I've said to Jessica, I thought the way that I was doing things is in the best interest of the children, but I now understand that I need to be an example to you of how to stand up and speak your mind, because otherwise what are you producing? You're just producing another you that will say, my mother let this happen to her, so I will also tolerate that behavior from a man. And one, shouldn't.
That's one of the reasons I left my first husband. Liz, he used to hit me, but I always hit him back.
Wow, that takes guts. Linda, my grandfather was born and raised in Istanbul, Turkey, so my mom was raised to be a servant. She didn't even sit down and eat dinner with us. She just waited on us. My mom found her voice at 48. Now I can tell you, you know what? When Elizabeth, it took me 4 years to get to the point where if he walks in, I would sit down and not be anxious. Because before that, if he walked in and I'm sitting, I would be anxious. So I wouldn't. I would see to it that I'm in the kitchen. I can be in the bathroom, but I'm not sitting down. So I understand that thing totally. So that one shouldn't to that point
no.
Tolerate.
No.
Ashla, Linda, Brenda, and everyone in that chat. How are you all doing today? I'm fine today, drinking water, working on my knitting cowl. I've been married 28 years. Ah, yes, sweetheart. 30 years, Maribel. Speak my mind whenever, whether he likes it or not. Fantastic.
Me too, Maribel. Now I just speak my mind. And if he likes it, he does. If he doesn't, just tough. But I've got a good marriage, guys. You know, I mean, I'm really
yes,
blessed.
I mean, Rick is amazing. Ash, I made your shawl. I'm on my second one. I just did a video last night showing it. If you want to see, I will go and check it out.
I saw that, Kim. It was pretty. The little bobbly dangles.
Yeah. Oh. Hi, Jennifer. Me and my husband is in a good place, and we've been married for, let me just see there,
43 years.
43 years. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. There you go. Yes. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi, Drini. Kim, I've done my Sock It To Me challenge March video. I've done my socks, both pairs. I've done 2 pairs of socks. So I've done the video, which will go live on Thursday.
Wow. Have you, and now, excuse me for asking, but after the garter stitch video, has the next video gone out?
No, it won't go out. The pale one, doesn't go out till next month.
All right. Okay. So so sorry, but you worked it out. That is the thing, hey Rita, is the thing that one should work it out. So sorry you had to go through that. Oh yes, Liz. Yes. I'm so glad it's not like that anymore. Married 20 years in December, Drini. Hey, Mantha, your ears were burning because I was talking about you, just flying through with my thumb. Sorry, I can't say. We'll catch the replay. Big love. Hey, it's flying through with her thumb. Some people are just cruel. If I can help a fellow woman, I will. I have helped a few friends get out. Oh, Crystal, that is amazing. Fantastic. I married someone the first time that had no respect for women. He constantly putting me down. He had several brothers, and all the sisters-in-law regretted marrying in that family. Oh, Jackie, yes, that can happen. The godly marriage, and I'm so thankful for that, says Proverbs. Oh, that is fantastic.
Wonderful, Jeannie.
Up with an abusing stepfather, so I knew I would not put up with it. Oh, now you see, now there is an example of what you had, an example of what you were not going to tolerate.
Yeah.
And what you would not stand up. Absolutely. Fantastic. Yes, God is the center of your relation. I'm done mine too. I'm doing Easter socks colorway next month. Kim, I was asking them earlier in the chat, very early on in the chat. I've seen pastel pink, yellow, and blue being sort of Easter colors, and if there was a reason why. So I think Ashley was telling us why, but fantastic. Man, I got a visual. Yes, Kim. She's flying through with her thumb. I could just see that. She was flying through with her thumb. Can't stay, but flying through with my thumb. It's time for me to go. Fabulous people. Have a wonderful day and weekend, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you, Carlina. I'm also heading out of here now in a minute's time. So if anybody wants to drop a link, if you've got a wrench and you want to use it, use it. Drop it while it's hot. Brenda, before we go, tell us any plans for the weekend? Wait, you just tell me the ages of your kids again, and then the plans for the weekend.
The youngest is 13, going on
13.
27. She's at that age where she thinks she knows everything. So
I thought I knew everything at 10, mind you. I remember thinking, I think I know everything about life I need to know now. And I was 10. Okay, 13, and then?
The oldest is 18, and he's still living with us because he's finishing up school, but he's pretty independent, and like other people were talking, like my kids do their own laundry, and they were taught, this is how you do it and stuff like that. So, because when I was little, my mom wasn't around, so I learned to take care of myself most, because my dad would be at work, and so it was I had to do it myself, kind of thing.
It's like raising yourself. I know I was raised by a single mom, and a lot of it was like raising yourself. They're there a certain amount of time, but the rest of the time you've got to figure it out and do certain things. Okay, so it's 13 and, sorry, you said 20, 18.
13, who thinks she's going on 27, and then an actual 18-year-old.
Actual 18-year-old. Okay. I mean, Jessica's with us still, but and she's 20, becoming 23 this year. So she is now going away for 3 weeks and coming back for 5 days, and then going for 2 weeks, coming back for 2 days, working. And yes, so every time she leaves, the first few days I'm like withdrawal, and then she comes back. Then I get used to her being away. Then she comes back, and I'm like, okay, now what do I do with you? And then I get so used. Then we bond again, and then she goes, and I'm like, oh, I've got withdrawal again. So, hey, Booba Tang, says Zendrine. She says, my mom finally had enough at 11 and found her strength and fought back, left her family home, and started the divorce proceeding. It's always great when someone actually gets to a point where they get out while there is time. Well, time to make a new start, time to do things different. Bye-bye, Vera. Thank you for being with us. It took a long time before I trusted a man again. Sorry. And now, if a man raises his hand to me, I fly in his throat. I know, because it just happened. Rita, I tell you what, my best friend had it quite rough. And she said to her husband as well that she had, someone can say anything to her, but if you lift your hand to me, I will lose it. So, and she's a tiny little thing like Linda. So, and I can understand that. So, any plans for the weekend? What's the best plans is no plans.
Possibly dyeing up some of the mohair and wool blended yarn I'm spun up, and
you spin yarn?
Yeah.
I better go. Is that on your channel?
Yeah. Sorry.
I want to have a look because I love. Oh my goodness! Wow.
This just got done yesterday, but ta-da! So
it looks like white. Is it white?
Yeah, it's just white right now because it's not dyed. But I was gonna dye it with some of the lichen dye I'm making, but that's gonna take a few more weeks at least. So I'm going to try out some food coloring dye that I haven't tried yet.
That's right. She says, Rita, unfortunately, that's how some real monsters trap people in marriages. It's more common than it should be. My former fiance was emotionally and verbally abusive. I put up with it, says Ashley. Oh, yes. Too true.
Hi, Kennedy.
So you're going to dive something up. I must come and visit your channel, and actually, because I love when people spin, dye. Oh, I love that. It's just so soothing, calming. Yes, but then he hit my mom and I was done. Nobody touches my mother. Ooh, I would be like that too, eh? Oh, someone would hit your mother. Liz, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. My dad would beat my mom and it was so scary. I'm glad you got out. My mom got so independent and strong when she left my dad. I was very proud of her. Well, I tell you, my best friend is like that. She's 19 years older than me. But I look up to her because I think she is an amazing, she's very independent. And as for a woman, to me, for a woman, she's very independent, and she does things that I'm like, wow, you do that, or you can do that. That's amazing, because I'm so used to having a husband who does it, you know. So, bye-bye, Deborah. Hey, my sweet daughter, Kim. I greeted you earlier, but you must have been looking at your project. There you go. Tiny ones are the Spitfires that will get you. Oh, yes, Crystal. Bye-bye, all. Bye, Granny D. Thank you for coming up. You made my day. You rocked my world here. Okay, so I'm going to head out of here. She spins beautiful yarn. There you go.
Thank you.
Hannah says, thank you for this wonderful live. See you tomorrow on the Challengers in the UK.
See you all
Don't
tomorrow
forget.
on the Challengers.
There you go. Oh, Reggie's saying, I'm done packing yarn for today. It's stressful. I can imagine deciding what you will part with and what will stay. Oh, that's a lot.
Oh,
I was blessed with beautiful parents. They were perfect to me. I'm so lucky. Yes. Yes, Rita, you see, that's the thing. I find that sometimes you have parents that are not divorced. Let me put it like that, not divorced. Then the child goes through a divorce. It's like it skips a generation, and then the grandchild will be, how do you say, not go through a divorce. In my lifetime, I've seen that as a trend sometimes, often as a trend that happens, you know, like, wow. And I'm saying goodbye now, Reggie, because it is American time. You know, I've been up here for 3 hours, so I'm saying goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Well, it went by fast, and I'm glad I got to come up and be brave.
You came up.
Yeah.
That's why I dropped the link. It's so nice to see people, and even those who don't always come up, you know. So now you've been up, so maybe next time you'll think, hey, I can go up again. So I'm sorry you did. I talked a lot, and we all talked a lot. And
I'm kind of the wallflower quiet type, so I appreciate the opportunity to share and
yeah, it's really
be here
nice
with you all.
Yeah, lovely to meet you.
It was, yes, that's the thing. It's always nice to meet new people and see. Take care, everyone, says DIY Crafted, our queen of encouragement.
See you Sunday.
Yes. You've been packing for that long, Reggie. Yes, you have. Absolutely. You've been packing for 3 hours. Got to go. Everyone have a wonderful day.
Bye,
love you all, since Kim. There you go. It's because when you witness a divorce as a child, you are more determined to make your relationship work as a result of that trauma. But people who did not witness strife have no reason to have that feeling. Also, I think what I wanted my child to see was how, yes, my husband and I can have a disagreement, but we work it out. That it doesn't, when we have a disagreement, it doesn't mean the marriage is ending now. Because I didn't have that. I didn't have an example of a mother and a father having a disagreement and working it out, you know. I didn't have that. So I always think that people who had parents, whether they now worked it, I don't know, it felt to me like they had an advantage because they grew up with a man in the house, and yeah, and they saw how things were worked out. But obviously not in all houses. It doesn't work like that. Some houses are horrific. So wonderful live. It always goes by too fast when you're having fun. Everybody, bye. Everybody in the chat says, Linda, I just 3 set of poplar yarn to knit some. Linda, help.
What she's making is she's placed an order for 3 for some yarn.
Ah, yes.
From poplar yarn to make some socks.
I can't wait to see what it's going to look like.
Nice. Yay.
Can you see Brenda while Linda is up there? Can you see why she's up there? I need her.
It's good to have a little support person. Not that she's little.
She's literally a little support person. A little support person. Because she is tiny. She will look up to me in real life. Okay, guys, I'm going to press the end broadcast. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brenda, for coming
everyone.
up.
Bye. Thank you.
I so appreciate it.
Brenda. Bye.
Bye-bye.